Arkansas Beauty College has provided well-rounded education for your future success, allowing you to be your own boss, just like Sharon Callahan, who owns Hair Tech Studios.
My educators, I had 2 of them, were very inspiring, and everybody helped me out and helped me through it, and they always encouraged us all to do our very best. By the time I got out of beauty school, I thought I could apply for a job anywhere in this town.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
We are between games at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and with Southern Arkansas winning the women's game by a final score of 86-84. Now we turn it over to Kelly Davis for an updated look to the minute of the GAC women's basketball standings.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sam, I don't know about the rest of the league, but the Golden Suns and Southern Arkansas Mule Riders, they have got a lot of hope. You know, you talk about all the freshmen that played tonight. You know, for Southern Arkansas, the 3 freshmen, the ones that really hurt us, you know, Bump, Crawley, and Moss, they had 47 points tonight, so a lot of credit to them. But they're all freshmen, so we're going to see them for a while, and so it's going to be very exciting to watch in the next years that are coming up. All the other things, this was the only game tonight. Southern Arkansas 86, Golden Suns 84. So that drops your Golden Suns to 2-2 in conference play. Southern Arkansas improves to 3-1. So they move up with Henderson State and Southern Nazarene all at 3-1. Northwest Oklahoma at 4-0. Ouachita at 3-0. So let's talk about Thursday. Important games coming up Thursday before this Christmas break. Your Golden Suns and Wonder Boys will be at UA Monticello. Henderson State will be at this team that we played tonight, Southern Arkansas. Harding will be at Ouachita. Southern Nazarene will be at Northwest Oklahoma. Oklahoma Baptist will be at East Central. And Southwest Oklahoma will be at Southeast Oklahoma. And then to wrap up the GAC conference for 2025 on Saturday, December 20th, Ouachita will be at Southern Arkansas. So that's going to wrap up all the games before the Christmas break, and then we'll come back, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe January 3rd, we will kick it back up with GAC play, and let's hope the Golden Suns will be in the win column on Thursday and improve to 3-2.
A Kennedy Moss layup with 9/10 of a second remaining makes the difference as Southern Arkansas wins the women's game 86-84. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will pause for 2 minutes and then transition into pregame coverage for the Wonder Boys and the Mule Riders. This is Arkansas Tech Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierra, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Bill Wright Autoplex, Russellville.
Honda's Holiday Elf Squad has been working overtime to deliver more gifts with more Honda Go. And during Honda's Gifts That Go sales event, you can score big holiday savings at Honda of Russellville, including bonus bucks and low-rate financing on select Honda models. Hurry into Honda of Russellville, 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side nets and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda side-by-sides and ATVs are for riders 16 and older.
Hello, this is David Harrison of R&R Tire Express. We want to make the holiday special for some deserving families right here in our communities. $5 will get you started on any new set of tires. Your $5 will go directly to those families. Get the tires you need and help a neighbor at the same time. May God bless you and your families during this joyous season.
Nominate a deserving family now by texting the word GIFTS to 43414. That's GIFTS to 43414. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
Arkansas Tech University is made possible by First State Bank, Alathus Realty, Arkansas Tech University, Chicken Mart, Union Bank, River Valley Tinting and Glass, Huntington Learning Center, Arkansas Valley Farmers Association, Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air, Feltner's Athletes Corner, Arkansas Beauty College, Phil Wright Autoplex, Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, Honda of Russellville, R&R Express, Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS, and by Stella Manor, Arkansas Tech University on River Country, KCJC.
Live from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, it's time for Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys basketball. Tonight, the Wonder Boys host the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders in Great American Conference action here on the EAB Sports Network. Good evening, everybody. My name is Sam Strassner. Thank you for joining us. Kelly Davis will be along in just a few minutes. Arkansas Tech's three-game winning streak came to an end on Thursday with a 63-59 loss at Henderson State. The Wonder Boys shot a season-low 33% from the field as they fell to 4-5 overall and 2-1 in the GAC. Southern Arkansas is 4-4 overall and 1-1 in the GAC. The Mule Riders have been idle since they used a 6-0 spurt over the final 1 minute and 1 second to upset nationally ranked Oklahoma Baptist 80-78 on December 6th. The Wonder Boys and the Mule Riders have a great deal in common. Both of these rosters were overhauled in the offseason with an emphasis on offensive production. Both teams rely heavily upon the three-point shot. It should make for an entertaining and high-scoring contest on this Monday night in Russellville. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will break for 1 minute and then come back with the starting lineups. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation. West Fraser is looking for skilled electricians to join their team in a role that's more than just a job. It's a career. If you've got experience with three-phase power, 480-volt systems, and machine controls, West Fraser wants to hear from you. You'll work hands-on, solving real problems and growing with a team that promotes within. Solid day one benefits, competitive pay, and a culture that puts people first. Build your career with West Fraser. Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
This is the 193rd men's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas, these two institutions of higher learning, both of which were created by the same stroke of Governor George Donaghy's pen on April 1st of 1909 when he signed Act 100 of the 37th Arkansas General Assembly into law and thus created 4 agricultural high schools around the state of Arkansas. One of those grew up to become Arkansas Tech. One of them grew up to become Southern Arkansas, and they meet tonight, continuing a series that dates back to the 1927-28 season when the Wonder Boys won the first ever men's basketball meeting between these two programs by a final score of 27-26. We anticipate a slightly higher scoring game here tonight at Tucker Coliseum. These are the starters. First, for our guests from Magnolia, the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders. They are 4-4 overall and 1-1 in conference play under the direction of head coach Mark Rutledge, who is in his second season at SAU with a record of 16-20. He was previously an assistant coach at Angelo State, Henderson State, and Southern Arkansas. At the guards, Jacorian Key, a 6'5" junior from Duboc, Louisiana. Key averaging 11 points and 4.4 rebounds. The second guard is Greg Moore, 6'4" senior, Knoxville, Tennessee, 16.5 points, 3.1 rebounds, 3.4 assists, and 1.8 steals per game. Troy Rion Ramos is the third guard, a 5'11" senior from Pine Bluff, 13.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. The Southern Arkansas forwards are Roderick Williams, a 6'6" freshman from Magnolia, 13.1 points and 4.5 rebounds per game, and Jer Horton, a 6'6" senior from Nashville, Tennessee, 8.9 points and 5.6 rebounds. Now the starters for the homestanding Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, 4-5 overall, 2-1 in the Great American Conference. Mark Downey is in his 10th season as the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. His record with the Wonder Boys is 151-116 in 19 seasons as a head coach overall. Coach Downey is 317-222. Harrison Burton is the assistant coach. The graduate assistants are Charles Dismuke and Dusan Radovojevic. The volunteer assistant coach is William Staley, and the character coach is Chris Russell. Starting at the guards, Devin Foster, 6'3" graduate student. Morrilton, 8.8 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 2.2 assists. David Elliott, a 6'4" junior from Los Angeles, California, 12.2 points, 4.4 rebounds, 2.3 assists, and 1.6 steals. And Donye May, a 6' junior from Russellville, 8 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 2.2 assists. The forwards for Arkansas Tech are Sam Bradford, 6'7" junior, Houston, Texas, 13.1 points, 4.6 rebounds, 2.1 assists, 1.4 steals. And Aiden Underdown, a 6'7" sophomore from Elkins, 8.1 points and 5 rebounds per game. Arkansas Tech is 111-81 all-time against Southern Arkansas in men's basketball. The Wonder Boys swept the season series last year, defeating the Mule Riders 64-59 in Magnolia and 65-46 here in Russellville. Arkansas Tech has won the last 4 meetings in this series. It's the Wonder Boys and the Mule Riders from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We will pause for 3 minutes and then come back with the opening tip. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Story along for River Valley Furniture, still south of high prices. Have you been by the Ashley Home Store? You know, a lot of folks think that Ashley is owned by a corporation, but that's not the case. River Valley Furniture owns and operates the Ashley Home Store. So Doug, Leon, Hunter, and all the staff invite you to come visit. Consider this your personal invitation to visit River Valley Furniture's Ashley Home Store, just off the ConAgra exit of Interstate 40, Highway 331.
Are you ready to take your beauty career to the next level? HairTech Studios is hiring estheticians, masseuses, salon professionals, and more to join their state-of-the-art family-owned salon and spa that's been serving the River Valley for over 30 years and counting. They offer hair, nails, waxing, extensions, permanent cosmetics, and spa services. This is your chance to grow your clientele and your career with a team that feels like family. Apply today and schedule your interview with Sharon Callahan at HairTech Studios, 211 North Detroit Avenue.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Give back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
Take the first step towards your future by visiting Arkansas Tech University. Our knowledgeable Golden Guides are ready to offer you a personalized tour of our beautiful campus. Bring a friend and learn about our exciting academic programs, campus resources, and student organizations. Visit atu.edu or call us at 471-968-0343 to schedule your campus tour today.
Chicken Mart is having an end-of-the-year buy one, get one free closeout sale you can't miss at both their locations while supplies last. Over half the store will be filled with closeout price buy one, get one free items like breaded chicken tenders, breaded chicken nuggets, breaded chicken breast fillets, breaded popcorn chicken. All will be closeout sale price, so hurry in. Supplies are limited at both your local Chicken Mart locations, 106 Weir Road and 1808 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville.
Back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville and almost ready for basketball between the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys and the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders after the Mule Rider women won the opener of this doubleheader by a score of 86-84. And Kelly, I don't know about you, but I would love to see just as exciting of a game here in the nightcap, just with a slightly different outcome.
Absolutely. I think we will. You got Southern Arkansas. They've already got that one big win of the season over Oklahoma Baptist. So you know that they have convinced themselves in their minds that they can play with anybody in the league. And you got the Wonder Boys that are just playing very good. Henderson, the Henderson State game, Henderson State they always like to play, I guess for lack of a better word, they like to play ugly.
Yep.
And then they like to make you play ugly. And I think that's what happened. We fell into the trap and, fell by 4 points. Had our chances, played very well at times. But, Henderson just, that's the style that they play, and a lot of times it pays off for them. So they just got to play with themselves, get some good offensive rebounds, get some putbacks for bonus points, and let's play some good defense.
Reviewing the starting lineups for Southern Arkansas is Jacorian Key, Greg Moore, Troyan Ramos, Roderick Williams, and Jair Horton for Arkansas Tech. Devin Foster, David Elliott, Donye May, Sam Bradford, and Aiden Underdown as the Wonder Boys and the Mule Riders get set for their 193rd meeting. Although the only person that will see significant minutes tonight, most likely in this game, that's ever played in this matchup before is Arkansas Tech's Aiden Underdown. Southern Arkansas's top 7 scorers are all new to their roster. Arkansas Tech, Aiden Underdown, the only returnee for the Wonder Boys. And Arkansas Tech will wear the home white uniforms tonight, trimmed in green and gold. Southern Arkansas and the road Royal Blues, trimmed in gold and white. And we are underway in Russellville. The opening tip is controlled by Arkansas Tech. And Donye May, the point guard from right here in Russellville, brings it into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Passes right wing to Devin Foster. They swing it to the left side, back to May. May surveys the defense, hands it off to David Elliott. Now to Bradford. Bradford dribbles at the top of the key, gets a pick from Foster, dribbles right, backs his defender down, throws it back out to Foster. Foster thought about a three. Coach Downey wanted him to take it. Pass out to David Elliott, hand off to Underdown. Underdown with 5 to shoot, passes to Foster. This time Devin will shoot it, and it is no good. Underdown tips the rebound out to Elliott. Elliott tries to drive, cut off, passes to May. May gives it cross court for Foster. Foster guarded on the right side by Southern Arkansas's Jair Horton. Goes right, gives to Bradford on a pick and pop. 8 to shoot. Bradford wants to drive, dribbles it off his foot. Loose ball, diving on it for Southern Arkansas's Ramos. Bradford tries to tie it up. Pass out to midcourt to nobody in particular. Roderick Williams picks it up for SAU, gives it to his teammate, Jacorian Key, and Key lays it up and in. A scrambled situation at midcourt leads to a layup for Jacorian Key and a 2-0 lead for Southern Arkansas. Into the front court of the dribble comes Donye May. May passes out to Bradford after he slips the screen. Bradford got reached in on by Williams, no whistle. 14-foot jumper is good for Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford came into the night averaging 13.1 points per game. He had 11 at Henderson State on Thursday, and he ties the score at 2 apiece. Into the front court on the dribble for Southern Arkansas comes Troyan Ramos. Ramos had a season-high 24 points against Oklahoma Baptist on December 6th. Cannot finish the layup there. Defensive rebound, Aiden Underdown. Outlet for May. Left side to Bradford. One dribble and a shot. Three-pointer rims out, no good. Defensive rebound by Jacorian Key of Southern Arkansas. 18 minutes, 14 seconds to play first half. The Wonder Boys and the Mule Riders tied at 2. Key backs Donye May down. Takes him into the lane. Right-handed shot is no good. Off the window. Defensive rebound by David Elliott of Arkansas Tech. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys. Elliott was held scoreless against Henderson State on Thursday, played a season-low 13 minutes, but in the starting lineup tonight. Feed for Underdown at the left elbow, kicks it on to Bradford, now to May, back out to Elliott. Elliott will try a three over the outstretched arm of Jair Horton. No good. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Greg Moore. Outlet pass for Key. Key loses his dribble. Diving on it for Arkansas Tech is Devin Foster. Foster out of there with a loose ball, able to get a pass ahead for David Elliott. Elliott into the front court, gives to Underdown to the rim, layup good. Aiden Underdown with the transition bucket. Aiden now 26 out of 34 from the field over his last 6 games, and with 17:25 remaining in the first half, the Wonder Boys have their first lead at 4-2.
Great hustle by both teams so far.
Ramos gives it into the post for Jair Horton. Horton backs Elliott down, goes up the left hand and has his shot rejected out of bounds by the help defender Sam Bradford. Southern Arkansas will throw it in from the baseline with 11 on the timer. The inbound pass for the Mule Riders will be made by Troy Rion Ramos, who is a transfer from South Arkansas College, where he averaged 17.9 points per game 2 years ago, played at St. Thomas Aquinas last year. Ramos gets it back on the right wing, 3 to shoot. Dribbles to the right side, tries a three-pointer. It is no good. Weak side defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by David Elliott. Elliott over the timeline, stops at the top of the key, passes left side to Donye May. May has it poked away out of bounds. The Wonder Boys will keep it with 22 on the shot clock. Southern Arkansas will make 3 changes. While they do that, we will pause 10 seconds for station ID. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
KCJC Dardanelle Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
River Country. KCJC, an EAB Media Group radio station.
Correction, the Mule Riders end up making 5 changes. We will get their lineup reset as the opportunity presents itself. 5-second count on the inbound pass. Wonder Boys unable to get the ball in bounds. It's a turnover for Arkansas Tech. Among the new players in for Southern Arkansas, Kendall Parker, 6'4" senior guard, Montgomery, Alabama, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2.8 assists. Matthew Turner, 6'8" junior forward, Austin, Texas, 0.5 points per game. Also in for the Mule Riders is Chase Jenkins, a 6'5" senior guard from Titusville, Florida. Drive and a ball out of bounds, deflected out by Arkansas Tech, stripped away from Parker out of bounds. Finishing Chase Jenkins, he's averaging 4.3 points and 2.5 rebounds. Also in for SAU is Navy Tell, a 5'9" junior guard from Magnolia, averaging 2 points and 1 rebound per game. Tell was a big part of their roster the last couple of years, not as much this year. Drive down the right baseline by Jenkins, can't finish the layup. Offensive rebound by Turner. Turner is harassed by David Elliott, passes out of there to Parker. Parker gives top of the key for Jenkins, back to the right side for Parker. Kendall Parker fakes left, goes right, gets to the baseline, 14-foot jumper is good for Southern Arkansas. Kendall Parker has his first 2 points of the night, and with 16 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half, the score is tied at 4 apiece. Sam Bradford into the front court. The 5th Mule Rider who checked in a moment ago is John Proby. Get him introduced in a moment. Bradford drives, lost it on the way up. Proby took the loose ball for SAU. Proby, a 6'6" sophomore guard from Edmond, Oklahoma, averaging 1.2 points per game. Right side Jenkins dribbles to the right elbow. 16-foot jumper good for Chase Jenkins. Jenkins has 2 points, 15:45 to go first half, and Southern Arkansas has scored the last 4 points to grab a 6-4 lead. Into the front court on the dribble comes Donye May. Gets a solid high ball screen from Aiden Underdown. He was set on that screen, but the official says he was moving. Coach Downey disagrees. A foul called against Arkansas Tech's Aiden Underdown. It is his first personal foul, team foul number 1, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 15 minutes and 34 seconds to go first half. Southern Arkansas 6, Arkansas Tech 4. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Union Bank, we're more than a place to keep your money. We're your friends and neighbors. Sure, we've got checking and savings and digital banking with all the bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Kelly, I'm not sure I've ever seen a basketball team verbalize their enthusiasm more than Southern Arkansas did during the pregame warm-ups and during the introductions.
Yes.
But the Wonder Boys have been able to come out and match their enthusiasm level here to begin the game.
Oh, if it keeps it up like this, it's going to be a photo finish at the end, I think.
Navy Tell appearing in his 64th game as a Mule Rider, passes left wing. Now they feed it mid-post for Turner. Turner finds Jenkins cutting to the basket. His layup is good. 4 points off the bench for Jenkins. He's 2 out of 3 from the field. 15-18 to go first half, and 6 straight points for the Mule Riders to take an 8-4 lead. Donye May over midcourt. He had 434 assists over 2 years at Connors State, then spent a redshirt year at the University of the Pacific before coming home to Tech. Aiden Underdown's layup try blocked by Proby. Tell the other way, lobs it up to the rim. Jenkins unable to finish the alley-oop, and in fact the basketball becomes wedged between the rim and the backboard. The possession arrow will keep it with Southern Arkansas. And they will throw it in from the baseline with 27 on the timer and 14:57 left in the first half. Turner looks like he may have taken a shot to his nose. Matthew Turner checks out, replaced by Roderick Williams. Williams is a hometown boy from Magnolia. He was an all-state selection for the Magnolia Panthers and a 2-time conference player of the year at Magnolia High School. They get it inbounds to Williams. His shot is blocked out of bounds by Aiden Underdown. And it'll be Southern Arkansas's ball again from the baseline. Jenkins checks out. He is replaced by Greg Moore. Moore is Southern Arkansas's leading scorer this year at 16.5 points per game.
Yeah, they took their leading scorer tonight out, though.
Inbound pass to be made by Navy Tell. Lobs it in right wing for Greg Moore. Moore has reached double figures in scoring in 7 of their 8 games, and he already has 4 games with 20 or more points this year. Left side, Proby. John Proby in his first year with SAU feeds it down low for the slam dunk by Roderick Williams, the freshman from Magnolia, with the two-handed stuff. 14:39 to go first half, an 8-0 run for Southern Arkansas, and a 10-4 lead for the Mule Riders. SAU now 5 of 13 from the field. Arkansas Tech 2 out of 7. Wonder Boys being out-rebounded so far 8-4. Feed for Underdown. Underdown kicks it out right corner for Bradford. Bradford drives the baseline. His pass is deflected out of bounds by Kendall Parker. And the Mule Riders will throw it in from the left sideline as they get set to send Troy Rion Ramos back in the game. Ramos replaces Navy Tell. Mule Riders will throw it in from the sideline. Damon Augustus is in for the first time for Arkansas Tech, a 6'6" redshirt freshman forward from Texarkana, Texas. Augustus averaging 6 points and 2.1 rebounds per game. He had 8 points in the loss at Henderson State on Thursday. Inbound pass to the left wing for Devin Foster. Foster passes out to the top of the key for Donye May. May, guarded by Southern Arkansas's Ramos, goes right, pulls up off the dribble, tries a 3 and got it. Donye May, with the shot clock expiring, knocks down the 3 from the right wing to stop the 8-0 run by Southern Arkansas and cut the Mule Riders' lead to 10-7. First 3 points for Donye May, and the first made 3 for Arkansas Tech among 4 attempts. Left corner, 3-point try for Kendall Parker is no good. Defensive rebound by Aiden Underdown. Parker just a career 26% shooter from beyond the arc. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys. Pass to the right wing for Bradford. Bradford goes between the legs with the dribble. Goes left now, hands it off to Donye May. Shot clock at 17. May wants a ball screen. Here comes Aiden Underdown to set it. May able to maintain his dribble. Proby takes him on a switch. That's a quickness advantage for May. He tries to blow by him. Help defender comes. Pass to Augustus. Right corner 3, no good. Underdown follow shot, no good. Rebound tipped out by Proby to Ramos. And here come the Mule Riders. 13:15 to go first half. Southern Arkansas leads 10-7. Ramos lobs at low post for Williams. He goes up immediately, misses the 5-footer. Defensive rebound by Aiden Underdown of Arkansas Tech. It's Donye May over the timeline. Gives it up out front to Underdown, right back to May. Passes cross court to the left wing for Devin Foster. Man-to-man defense for Southern Arkansas. Foster dribbles left, cut off, throws it cross court for Bradford. Sam Bradford, one dribble, then a pass to May. May wants a ball screen from Underdown, goes left, gets into the lane, gets to the front of the rim. Now it's dribbles away, tries a fadeaway from 14 feet, no good. Defensive rebound from the weak side for Southern Arkansas by Greg Moore. 12:34 to go first half. Mule Riders with the ball and a 10-7 lead, but now they don't have it anymore because Roderick Williams committed a moving screen just across the timeline. Williams' first personal foul is team foul number 1. Into the game for Arkansas Tech is Brody Emberton, a 6'5" junior forward from Clinton, averaging 5.9 points and 3.3 rebounds. Also in for Arkansas Tech is Connor Davis, a 6'6" graduate student and a guard from Naperville, Illinois. Davis averaging 8 points and 3.4 rebounds per game. He hit 2 3-pointers against Henderson State on Thursday, and Davis has made at least 1 3-pointer in 7 consecutive games. He is 11th in the GAC in 3-point field goal percentage. Danye May with it in the front court. Passes right wing to Sam Bradford. Bradford passes back to May on the left wing. 14 to shoot. May guarded by Williams. Passes in the corner for Emberton. Emberton has it poked away, and then it went off of Brody's fingertips and out of bounds for Arkansas Tech's 4th turnover. Wonder Boys have given the basketball away 4 times. SAU with 2 turnovers. And the Mule Riders have a 6-2 edge so far in points off of turnovers. Troy Rion Ramos brings it up for SAU when he had 24 against Oklahoma Baptist on December 6th. He was 9 of 11 from the field, including 4 out of 5 from three-point range. They get it down low to Williams. He goes to the spin move on the baseline but can't finish the layup. Sam Bradford forced the miss, and here comes Danye May with the basketball for Arkansas Tech. May goes all the way into the lane, goes to the front of the rim, and makes the layup. Wonder Boys bench wanted a foul.
What a shot.
Danye May able to bank it home despite the contact. 5 points for May, 11:41 left in the first half, and it's 10-9 Southern Arkansas. Right wing 3 for Ramos is no good. Offensive rebound, putback try is good by Jair Horton. Horton with the second chance points for the Mule Riders. 11:28 to go until halftime, and SAU leads at 12-9. Probably not quite the scoring pace we anticipated, as both teams have really brought great intensity here defensively in the early going.
Yeah, both teams missed some easy shots early.
Bradford with the basketball, drives, loses the handle. It's stolen by Roderick Williams. On the fast break ahead for Moore. Moore tracks down the ball in the corner, gives it up to Kendall Parker. Parker feeds it down low, and it's a held ball. A held ball between Roderick Williams and Danye May. The Mule Riders thought they were going to get a foul, but it will go to the possession arrow, and thus the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech when we come back from the timeout on the floor. 11 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the first half. Southern Arkansas 12, Arkansas Tech 9. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
It's John here at Huntington Learning Center in Russellville, and I'm excited to share how we're making a real difference for families right here in the River Valley. Parents are saying things to us like, my child is finally excited to learn again. Whether your student needs to catch up, stay sharp, or boost a good ACT score even higher, Huntington's personalized programs can help them thrive.
Call Huntington Learning Center at 1-800-CAN-LEARN or visit huntingtonhelps.com today.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main, Russellville, also in Danville.
Make plans to join us again Thursday night when we will be in Lower Arkansas. The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns and Wonder Boys will take on the UA Monticello Cotton Blossoms and Boll Weevils. 5:30 and 7:30 on Thursday night from Steelman Fieldhouse here on the EAB Sports Network, including KCJC 102.3 FM, the River Country KCJC website, and the EAB Media Group app. Arkansas Tech with the basketball. Davis a 3 to tie. Too strong. Rebound to the weak side of the floor. It's going to be chased down out near the sideline by Damon Augustus of Arkansas Tech. Bounce pass down low to Davis. He lays it up and in. Connor Davis, the same man who missed the 3, made himself available underneath the basket, and Damon Augustus hit him with the pass. It's 12-11 Southern Arkansas.
All right, good defense here now.
Handoff out front for Kendall Parker. He gives the basketball to Troy Rion Ramos. Ramos guarded by Emberton. Passes in the corner. Three-pointer on the way and no good for Greg Moore. Rebound tipped out to Moore. He drives the baseline, and a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. The officials have allowed this one to be pretty physical so far. The foul here is called against Arkansas Tech's Damon Augustus. It is his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. And Greg Moore to the free throw line for Southern Arkansas. He is a career 81% free throw shooter, including 30 out of 34, 88% this season for Moore. He scored a season-low 6 points in their 80-78 win over Oklahoma Baptist on December the 6th. The Mule Riders used a 6-0 run over the final minute to win that game. Kendall Parker made the go-ahead three-pointer with 23 seconds remaining as the Mule Riders took down the nationally ranked Oklahoma Baptist Bison. First free throw was good for Greg Moore. He's got another try coming. That was his first point of the game. His second free throw try is good, and it is 14-11 Southern Arkansas with 10:17 remaining in our first half from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. David Elliott, Damon Augustus, Devin Foster, Brody Emberton, and Connor Davis for Tech. Elliott off the dribble knocks down a 12-footer from left of the lane. David Elliott just sensing he had the advantage there and took it, and he pulls the Wonder Boys within one of the lead. David Elliott with his first 2 points of the game. Right side Moore, fakes right, goes left, defended by Devin Foster. Bounce pass to the top of the key, received there by Jair Horton. Horton passes out to Ramos. Ramos guarded by Elliott, goes right, helping defensively Davis, forcing him to pass, and when he made the pass, when Ramos made the pass, it went to a Jacorian Key who was out of bounds on the near sideline. Turnover, Southern Arkansas. The Mule Riders give the basketball away for the fourth time. Aiden Underdown returns for Tech, replacing Brody Emberton. So it's Damon Augustus, David Elliott, Aiden Underdown, Devin Foster, and Connor Davis, the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Underdown with it at the top of the key, hands it off to Foster. Foster blitz, gives it up to Elliott. His right wing three is too strong. Underdown skies for the offensive rebound, but cannot control it. Troy Rion Ramos out of there with the loose ball for Southern Arkansas. Mule Riders by 1. Three-point try is short, no good for Horton. Defensive rebound, David Elliott of Arkansas Tech. Elliott forces the issue. No-look pass ahead to Underdown. His left-handed layup is no good. Elliott gets the rebound and puts it home. David Elliott with the offensive rebound and the putback. 4 straight points for David Elliott have given Arkansas Tech the lead at 15-14. Pass right side for Horton. Horton probes the baseline, cut off by Damon Augustus. Pass goes out to Moore. Moore tries to get downhill, and a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. Foul is called against Damon Augustus, and that's 2 on Damon. Team foul number 3. Matthew Turner and Chase Jenkins are back for Southern Arkansas, replacing Williams and Moore. For Arkansas Tech, Donye May replaces Damon Augustus. Inbound pass for Horton on the right baseline. He kicks it out right side to Turner. Turner hands it off to Jenkins. Chase Jenkins defended by Underdown. Passes in the corner for Horton. Jair Horton goes to work on Connor Davis. Backs him down to the right block. Kicks it back out right side for Ramos. Troy Rion Ramos pulls up, 15-footer good from right of the lane with 5 on the shot clock. Ramos connects, and Southern Arkansas regains the lead at 16-15. Elliott over the timeline. Ramos with his first 2 points of the night. He had been 0 for 3 from the field before that make. Connor Davis, one dribble, gives it at the free throw line for Underdown. 18 to shoot. Hand off to Elliott. Elliott uses his dribble, picks it up, throws it in the right corner for Davis. Connor fakes the 3, drives, gives to Underdown. Underdown draws 3 defenders, uses his dribble, kicks it out to Elliott. Elliott fakes the 3, 5 to shoot, pass to May on the left wing. Donye goes to his left, puts up a 3 at the shot clock buzzer. It draws iron. Rebound is saved in by Devin Foster, but he stepped on the sideline before he touched the basketball, and thus it will belong to Southern Arkansas when we come back. Timeout on the floor. 7 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the first half. Southern Arkansas 16, Arkansas Tech 15 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Are you looking for a new career? Since 1982, Arkansas Beauty College has provided well-rounded education for your future success, allowing you to be your own boss, just like Sharon Callahan, who owns Hair Tech Studios.
My educators, I had 2 of them, were very inspiring, and everybody helped me out and helped me through it, and they always encouraged us all to do our very best. By the time I got out of beauty school, I thought I could apply for a job anywhere in this town.
7 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the first half. Southern Arkansas leads 16-15. The Mule Riders are 7 of 21 from the field, including 0 for 5 from three-point range. Arkansas Tech 7 of 19 from the field, 37%. The Wonder Boys 1 out of 8 from three-point range. The Wonder Boys came in top 4 in the conference in three-point field goal percentage and three-point field goals made. Southern Arkansas top 2 in the conference in those 2 categories, but so far tonight they are a combined 1 out of 13 from beyond the arc. Pass along the baseline, tipped by Chase Jenkins to Matthew Turner. Mule Riders with the ball. Horton with it, loses the handle, going to the basket down the left side of the lane, and they're going to say initially that Arkansas Tech touched it last. Now the official on the sideline will come in and overrule that call, and it will belong to Arkansas Tech out off of Southern Arkansas.
Good teamwork by the officials.
Absolutely. We love to see it. David Elliott will make the inbound pass for Arkansas Tech. He is joined on the floor by teammates Donye May, Connor Davis, Devin Foster, and Aiden Underdown. May into the front court, comes to a stop in the lane, throws it out to Foster, on to Davis in the right corner, back to Foster. Shot clock at 18. Davis goes to the top of the key. Foster drives, leaves it in the lane for Underdown. A little pocket pass. Underdown couldn't handle it, in part because it was deflected by Southern Arkansas. Then a pileup after a loose ball and a foul against Arkansas Tech's Aiden Underdown.
Got his second.
2 on Underdown. Team foul number 4. And the basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas.
Don't need him to get in foul trouble.
Matthew Turner and Jair Horton check out for Southern Arkansas. The 5 on the floor for the Mule Riders. Chase Jenkins, along with Troy Rion Ramos, John Proby, also Roderick Williams, and Jacorion Key. Into the front court comes Ramos, defended by Donye May. 7:12 to go in the first half. Mule Riders by 1. Ramos backs it out. He's reached double figures in scoring 6 times this year, including 2 games of 20 or more. Gives to Proby in the right corner. Three-pointer in and out, no good. Offensive rebound by Jenkins. Jenkins goes back up, misses the putback try. Connor Davis, defensive rebound, and he leads the fast break for Arkansas Tech. Leaves it with the trailer, David Elliott, into the corner for Foster. Foster defended by Proby. Goes left, goes right, down the baseline, stops, feeds it in the opposite corner for May. Out to Elliott. Elliott for 3, off to the right. Rebound deep in the far corner by Devin Foster. Passes out to Connor Davis, spin move, steps back for 3, and got it! Connor Davis able to shed his defender with the spin move and the step back, and Arkansas Tech goes in front 18-16 on Connor Davis's first three-pointer of the night. He's got 5 points in all, and that got the Arkansas Tech bench excited. Top of the key, Roderick Williams finds Proby cutting down the right baseline, layup no good, rebound Arkansas Tech. Out of there with the loose ball was Devin Foster. Ahead for Donye May. They swing it to the top of the key for Elliott. Elliott goes left. Pass deflected by Ramos, stolen by Ramos. Ramos goes the other direction, and Elliott takes the foul. David Elliott's first personal foul is team foul number 5.
Trying to prevent the easy layup there.
Back in for Southern Arkansas are Kendall Parker, Greg Moore, and Navy Tell. Checking out are Jenkins, Ramos, and Key. Inbound pass to the top for Roderick Williams. He thought about a three-pointer. Dribbles to his left and hands it off to Kendall Parker. Parker double team, passes to Proby. His left wing 3 is no good. Good closeout by Connor Davis to force the miss. Devin Foster got the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys into the front court, leading by 2. Underdown to the rim. He draws the foul, and it'll be 2 free throws for Aiden Underdown with 5 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the first half. Hack across the arm on Proby for his first personal foul. Team foul number 2 on the Mule Riders. And Aiden Underdown to the free throw line for the first time tonight. So far this season, Underdown 9 of 15, 60% from the free throw line. A career 52% free throw shooter, makes the first one. He will have another. Aiden had 7 points at Henderson State on Thursday night. He was 3 out of 4 from the field. Came into the night 3rd in the Great American Conference in field goal percentage this season at 73%. His second free throw is good. And with 5:42 remaining, Arkansas Tech has notched 5 straight points to grab a 20-16 lead. Brody Emberton is in, and Underdown with 2 fouls and in need of a breather anyway will take a seat. Inbound pass to Kendall Parker. Parker has previously applied his trade at Mississippi Valley State, where he played 16 games last year. Before that, over a span of 2 seasons, he appeared in 49 games at Alabama State, and now investing his senior season at Southern Arkansas University. Left side, Moore on the dribble. Lobs it down low for Williams. The freshman from Magnolia double-teamed and fouled with 9 on the shot clock. Dribbling away from the basket, the Wonder Boys foul him with 9 on the timer. Devin Foster picks up his first personal foul. It is team foul number 6, so no free throws yet for the Mule Riders. And Navy Tell, who was a significant factor as a freshman 2 years ago on their GAC tournament championship team, makes the inbound pass. Wonder Boys try to tie it up as Roderick Williams and David Elliott were fighting for the basketball. Let's see what we've got. I haven't seen a clear indication from the officials yet. I think their primary emphasis was on making sure that things did not escalate between Elliott and Williams. Williams made it pretty clear from the get-go he didn't want any of that.
He wanted half the ball, and the other wanted half.
Looks like they did indeed go to the possession arrow. That is the case. It stays with Southern Arkansas on the arrow. They give it left side of the lane for Parker, and he scores.
Technical foul right there.
After Parker made the shot, he is called for a technical foul. Parker with a little 7-foot bunny from the left side of the lane. And then he's called for taunting after the ball went through the cylinder. Kendall Parker with the basket now has 4 points on the night. And Arkansas Tech will shoot free throws as a consequence of the technical foul with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. It'll be David Elliott to take the shots. Elliott's first trip to the free throw line tonight. He is a career, or I should say for this year for Arkansas Tech, he is a 79% free throw shooter. First try is no good for Elliott. He'll have one more here with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left. And Arkansas Tech leading 20-18 after the Parker basket. Second free throw is good for Elliott. He will have another. I apologize. That was it. 1 out of 2. And with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left, the ball belongs to Arkansas Tech. It'll be Connor Davis to throw it in. And Donye May will bring it up. May with 5 points so far tonight. Passes right side to Connor Davis, defended by Roderick Williams. Davis drives, gets to the basket, tries a layup, no good. Defensive rebound by Williams. Mule Riders the other way, trailing by 3. Drive by Greg Moore, stripped loose by David Elliott, out of bounds. And it'll be Southern Arkansas's basketball with 25 on the shot clock and 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first half.
Just a lot of quickness out there.
And a lot of defense so far. A lot of really good defense on both ends. Tell both of these teams really bought into the scouting report that their coaches presented to them. They showed up prepared tonight. Moore receives the inbound pass, loses the handle under pressure from Devin Foster, and the Wonder Boys go the other way. Donye May to Connor Davis, touch pass to Emberton, right corner 3, too strong. Rebound by Devin Foster as Kendall Parker couldn't secure the rebound. Wonder Boys throw it to the top of the key for Elliott. Elliott gets fouled. They foul David Elliott, only the 4th team foul on the Mule Riders. So no free throws here. The foul is called on John Proby for his second personal foul. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline. Inbound pass will be made by Donye May. May, the first-year Wonder Boy, a former Russellville Cyclone. Gets it into Connor Davis on the left baseline. He's defended by Roderick Williams. Shot clock at 17. Davis works on the freshman. Takes him into the lane. Right-handed scoop shot, no good. Williams forced the miss. It was rebounded by Greg Moore. Outlet pass ahead for Tell. Tell cut off on the left wing by Devin Foster. Leaves it out with the trailer Moore. Now to the left side, lining up a three-pointer is Jair Horton, and he knocks it down. Horton, just a career 29% shooter from beyond the arc, but he got that one. And in so doing, he ties the score at 21 as we approach 4 minutes remaining in the first half. It is our third tie of the ball game. We've had 5 lead changes. David Elliott passes across to the left side for Emberton. Emberton hands it off to May. 15 to shoot. May gets to the left side, cut off by 2 Southern Arkansas defenders. Might have got away with a walk. Feeds it for Foster. Foster underneath the goal to Emberton. He can't finish the layup. Defensive rebound by Greg Moore. Mule Riders the other way. That was over and back. Could have very easily been an over and back call there against Southern Arkansas. They did not call it, though. Right side to Williams. He lines up a 3. It is no good. Defensive rebound, Donye May. 3:24 left in the half. Tied at 21.
I think everybody in the gym saw the over and back.
But none of the 3 guys with the whistle happened to notice it. Just weren't looking there at that moment. Emberton with the ball. Dribbles right. Emberton to the top of the key. Hands it off on the wing for Elliott. Elliott loses the handle because he was fouled by Kendall Parker. Parker's second foul will take us to a timeout on the floor. 3 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the first half. Arkansas Tech 21, Southern Arkansas 21 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Feel Right Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierra, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Feel Right Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Feel Right Autoplex, Russellville.
Arkansas Tech has missed 6 out of its last 7 field goal tries, including 4 in a row. But Kelly, Coach Downey's got to be really happy with the job his team is doing on the other end of the floor. Their defense against Southern Arkansas has been outstanding.
Oh, absolutely. Holding them to 21 points so far in almost 3 minutes to halftime. That's probably not what either team had expected would happen tonight.
The two teams are now a combined 3 out of 20 from three-point range after coming into the night as two of the best perimeter shooting teams in the Great American Conference. But the defense
just caused by the defense.
Yeah, it's just been that good here tonight. Inbound pass by Devin Foster. Gets it in right corner to David Elliott. Now back to Foster. Foster dribbles left, gets inside the free throw line, kicks it out to Davis for 3 in the left corner. No good. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Jair Horton.
Yeah, even the open threes we can't make.
Key to the basket. Layup no good for Jacorian Key. Offensive rebound. Roderick Williams goes back up with it and came back down with it. They call a held ball. Could have been up and down against Roderick Williams. Instead, they call a held ball. The possession arrow favors Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys have the basketball with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first half, and the score tied at 21. Donye May will bring it up for Tech. May with 5 points and a rebound so far tonight. SAU on the advantage on the glass at 20-18 in terms of total rebounds here tonight. Donye May gives it left side to David Elliott. Elliott guarded by Greg Moore. Emberton ready with the ball screen. Elliott goes the other way. 12-foot left baseline jumper good for David Elliott. Elliott has 7 points. He's 3 out of 6 from the floor. 2:29 left until the intermission, and Tech goes back in front 23-21. Navy Tell dribbles on the Tech logo at midcourt. Passes left side to Greg Moore. Moore, Southern Arkansas's leading scorer, has yet to make a field goal here tonight. He's been held to 2 points. Wonder Boys blitz Moore, force him to pass to the top of the key for Horton. Horton goes left. Horton to the basket. Layup try no good. Devin Foster forced the miss. Rebounded by Donye May. May on the fast break. Blows by Tell. Gets to the rim. Can't finish the layup, but he was fouled. And it'll be 2 free throws for Donye May. The foul on Southern Arkansas is against Jacorian Key. It is Key's first personal foul. It is team foul number 6. The two sides are now even in that regard. And it'll be 2 free throws for Donye May, his first trip to the line tonight. May's first attempt is on its way, and it is good. Donye on the season is a 68% free throw shooter. Over the span of his 2 seasons at Connors State College, he was a 75% free throw shooter. Former Class 5, former state player of the year at Russellville High School. During his days with the Cyclones, he makes the free throw. He goes 2 out of 2, and Tech leads 25-21. The Wonder Boys have scored the last 4 points.
Yeah, don't worry about the classification. It changes every other day.
I doubted myself halfway through because I can't keep track. It's still 4A in my mind. That's how old I am. Layup up and good for Roderick Williams. Williams receives the basketball left of the hoop and puts it up and in off the window. 4 points for Williams. 1:36 left in the half, and Tech leads 25-23. Right side, Connor Davis gives it up out front to Brody Emberton. He tries a three. It is short. Defensive rebound by Navy Tell of Southern Arkansas. Long outlet pass ahead of the pack to Williams. Layup up and good for Roderick Williams. One Magnolia native to the other. Navy Tell to Roderick Williams. And the layup by Williams ties the score at 25 with 1:12 to go until halftime. Into the front court comes Danye May. May with 1:04 left in the half. Gets by Tell, help defender Williams picks him up, on to David Elliott. Elliott fakes right, goes left, passes in the right corner for Devin Foster. Foster drives the baseline out to Davis, into the corner for Emberton. Emberton thought about a three, instead gives to May. They swing it back to Davis. He hands it off to Elliott, 5 to shoot. Elliott gets inside the arc, tries a fadeaway jumper. It grazes the iron to avoid the shot clock violation, and the defensive rebound is taken away by Roderick Williams. 36 seconds remaining in the half. Score tied at 25 at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Ramos into the corner. His pass finds Navy Tell. His three-point try was no good, and on the rebound, a whistle and a foul. The foul is against Southern Arkansas. That's team foul number 7, and thus it'll be a 1-and-1 for Arkansas Tech. The foul on Southern Arkansas's Roderick Williams is his second personal, and it will be a 1-and-1 on the other end for Brody Emberton. Emberton steps to the line for the first time tonight. On the season, he is 6 out of 8 from the free throw line, 75%. He was also a 75% free throw shooter last year at National Park College, where he averaged 9.9 points and 3.8 rebounds per game. Brody had 4 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist in the loss at Henderson State on Thursday. The front end of the 1-and-1 is good, and Arkansas Tech regains the lead with 28.2 seconds left in our opening half. Second try forthcoming for Emberton. That was his first point of the game. He's got 3 rebounds tonight. Misses the second one. Williams gets the defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas. Mule Riders could hold for the final shot of the half if that was their will. Into the front court, Chase Jenkins. They run a little 3-man weave at the top of the key. Give it left side to Kendall Parker. Parker double team, passes right side for Ramos. His three is good with 13 seconds left in the half. Ramos knocks down the three from the right wing. SAU by 2. 8 seconds left in the half. May into the front court, and the Wonder Boys will use their use it or lose it timeout. Back in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Honda's Holiday Elf Squad has been working overtime to deliver more gifts with more Honda Go. And during Honda's Gifts That Go sales event, you can score big holiday savings at Honda of Russellville, including bonus bucks and low-rate financing on select Honda models. Hurry into Honda of Russellville, 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today.
For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side nets and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda side-by-sides and ATVs are for riders 16 and older.
A 7-1 run by Southern Arkansas over the last minute and a half has given the Mule Riders a 28-26 lead. The Wonder Boys have missed 7 out of their last 8 field goal tries, and Arkansas Tech now shooting 31% from the field for the game, including 2 out of 13 from three-point range. Southern Arkansas is 34% from the field, including 2 of 11 from beyond the arc. And now the Mule Riders will burn their use it or lose it timeout. Back in 30 seconds, this is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, this is David Harrison of R&R Tire Express. We want to make the holiday special for deserving families right here in our communities. $5 will get you started on a new set of tires. Your $5 will go directly to those families. Get the tires you need and help a neighbor at the same time. May God bless you and your families during this joyous season.
Nominate a deserving family now by texting the word GIFTS to 43414. That's GIFTS to 43414. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
5.5 seconds remaining in the first half. Southern Arkansas 28, Arkansas Tech 26. David Elliott will make the inbound pass for the Wonder Boys as they look to score right before the halftime buzzer. Elliott slaps the basketball, sending his teammates into motion, passes out to Danye May. May at the top of the key, shoots a three. It is short. Rebound out of bounds to Southern Arkansas with 1.3 seconds remaining in the half. We'll see what the Mule Riders try to draw up here. They're going to get it into Greg Moore. Moore from 55 feet at the buzzer. It is no good. And our score at halftime is Southern Arkansas 28 and Arkansas Tech 26. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 3 minutes. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation. West Fraser is looking for skilled electricians to join their team in a role that's more than just a job. It's a career. If you've got experience with 3-phase power, 480-volt systems, and machine controls, West Fraser wants to hear from you. You'll work hands-on, solving real problems and growing with a team that promotes within. Solid day one benefits, competitive pay, and a culture that puts people first. Build your career with West Fraser. Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
There's just something nice about having a friend in the business. Johnny Story in to visit with you about River Valley Furniture, Russellville. There's a good reason why River Valley Furniture has been in business more than 3 decades. More than likely, you, your mom and dad, or your grandparents have purchased furniture from River Valley Furniture, and now you have that same opportunity to check out their new Ashley Home Store, Highway 331. River Valley Furniture, south of high prices.
Are you ready to take your beauty career to the next level? Hairtech Studios is hiring estheticians, masseuses, salon professionals, and more to join their state-of-the-art family-owned salon and spa that's been serving the River Valley for over 30 years and counting. They offer hair, nails, waxing, extensions, permanent cosmetics, and spa services. This is your chance to grow your clientele and your career with a team that feels like family. Apply today and schedule your interview with Sharon Callahan at Hairtech Studios, 211 North Detroit Avenue.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
It is halftime at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and the score is Southern Arkansas 28 and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys 26. SAU 12 of 35, 34% from the field in the first half, including 2 out of 11, 18% from three-point range. The Mule Riders made both of their free throw attempts. Arkansas Tech 9 out of 30, 30% from the field, including 2 out of 14, 14% from three-point. Arkansas Tech 6 out of 8, 75% at the free throw line. The Mule Riders out-rebounding the Wonder Boys so far, 24-20. SAU with 8 assists and 6 turnovers. Arkansas Tech with 2 assists and 7 turnovers. Individual leaders, very balanced scoring both ways for Southern Arkansas. It is Roderick Williams with 6 points, 5 points apiece at halftime for Jair Horton and Troy Ramos. 4 points apiece for Kendall Parker and Chase Jenkins, and 2 points apiece for Southern Arkansas's Jacorian Key and Greg Moore. Moore leads the Mule Riders in rebounds with 5, 2 assists apiece for Moore and Navy Tell. Arkansas Tech led in scoring by David Elliott with 7 points. Elliott also has 4 rebounds at halftime. Donye May with 7 points at the intermission. Aiden Underdown with 4 points and 5 rebounds. Connor Davis off the bench with 5 points, including a three-pointer. And Sam Bradford has 2 points for Arkansas Tech. 1 point in the first half for Brody Emberton. Devin Foster hasn't scored, but he has 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocked shots. Damon Augustus has also appeared for Arkansas Tech as Southern Arkansas enjoys a 28-26 lead at the intermission. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will pause for 3 minutes, and then Kelly will let us know what else is going on around the great American Conference. This is Wonder Boys Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You belong at a school that understands your needs. At Arkansas Tech University, you'll receive a personalized education designed with your interests in mind. Offering over 150 degree options both online and in person, with classes taught by dedicated instructors committed to helping you succeed in your chosen field. Grow beyond your expectations. Apply today and discover why you belong at ATU.
Chicken Mart is having an end-of-the-year buy-one, get-one-free closeout sale you can't miss at both their locations while supplies last. Over half the store will be filled with closeout price buy-one, get-one-free items like breaded chicken tenders, breaded chicken nuggets, breaded chicken breast fillets, breaded popcorn chicken. All will be closeout sale price, so hurry in. Supplies are limited at both your local Chicken Mart locations, 106 Weir Road and 1808 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville.
At Union Bank, we're more than a place to keep your money. We're your friends and neighbors. Sure, we've got checking and savings and digital banking with all the bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
It's John here at Huntington Learning Center in Russellville, and I'm excited to share how we're making a real difference for families right here in the River Valley. Parents are saying things to us like, my child is finally excited to learn again. Whether your student needs to catch up, stay sharp, or boost a good ACT score even higher, Huntington's personalized programs can help them thrive.
Call Huntington Learning Center at 1-800-CAN-LEARN or visit huntingtonhelps.com today.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
It is halftime at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Our score is 28-26. Southern Arkansas in front of the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. And even on a night when this is the only doubleheader in the Great American Conference, our man Kelly Davis still has a GAC update for us.
Oh, we've got a lot of information.
That's just how good he is.
Oh, I tell you what. I'm just going to lay it on the line right here. This is it. 28-26 at halftime.
Don't stop him now. He's on a roll.
Don't stop me. Here we go. Okay. Let's go back. Let's just back up then and talk about last Saturday. All of Saturday's scores. Harding 74, Henderson State 57. It was Ouachita 68, UA Monticello 55, Southern Nazarene 83, Southwest Oklahoma 55, Northwest Oklahoma 78, East Central 76, and Oklahoma Baptist 98, Southeast Oklahoma 82. So what does that mean in the standings? I know, Sam. Thanks for asking. Here we go. Southern Nazarene and Harding are leading the conference right now at 4-0. At 3-0 is Ouachita Baptist. At 3-1, Oklahoma Baptist. At 2-1 is your Wonder Boys. At 1-1, Southern Arkansas. Henderson State is 2-2, as well as Southeast Oklahoma. At 1-3 is Northwest Oklahoma. 0-4, still looking for their first conference win, is East Central, UA Monticello, and Southwest Oklahoma. So we talked about Thursday. Let's wrap it up again. Thursday coming up, big game. All the games are going to be important now. It looks like both the women's and the men's sides is just going to be crazy. I know last year a lot of the seeds, those 6th, 7th, and 8th spots in the tournament, came down to the last playing date. So it could be the same. It could be 5, 6, 7, and 8 this year.
It's going to be a knockdown drag-out.
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Yep.
So Arkansas Tech, your Wonder Boys and Golden Suns, they are going to travel to UA Monticello on Thursday. Henderson State is going to be traveling to Southern Arkansas. Harding will be at Ouachita. Southern Nazarene will be at Northwest Oklahoma, and Oklahoma Baptist will be at East Central, followed by Southwest Oklahoma at Southeast Oklahoma. And then on Saturday, December 20th, Ouachita will be at Southern Arkansas, and that will even out the conference standings as far as every team playing the same amount of conference games until Christmas.
And that's the way it'll be
that's the way it's going to be until January 3rd.
And that's when conference play will resume.
Then it'll get all crazy again.
Hey, Kelly, the only thing that we like, the only thing we like as much as a good basketball doubleheader is some good Christmas music, and we're going to have some of that. We're going to have some of that on Sunday night at Witherspoon Auditorium, Sunday, December 21st. This is a great event that Dr. Daniel A. Belongia, our professor of music and director of bands at Arkansas Tech, has organized now for several years in a row.
What time?
This year's event's coming up Sunday at 7:30 p.m. at Witherspoon Auditorium, and donations of any size will be accepted to River Valley Food for Kids at the door. Other than that donation to River Valley Food for Kids, which is optional, it's going to be free admission for this Christmas concert. It will feature many of our outstanding alumni from the Arkansas Tech music program, as well as several musicians from the community. It's the Arkansas Tech Bands, Alumni, and Community Christmas Concert, 7:30 p.m. on Sunday at Witherspoon Auditorium, admission free, but please bring a donation for River Valley Food for Kids.
The only thing I can tell you is 2 things that are guaranteed.
What's that?
Get there early.
Yep.
Get you a good seat.
Yep.
And I will not be playing an instrument.
Thank goodness.
Dr. B has already disallowed that.
Thank goodness. Here at Tucker Coliseum, our score at halftime is Southern Arkansas 28 and Arkansas Tech 26. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will pause for 2 minutes and then come back with the second half. This is Wonder Boys Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Ready to shape your future? At Arkansas Beauty College, a career in cosmetology means your success is in your hands. And with their hands-on ACCSC accredited programs, you'll have the skills and confidence to build a thriving beauty business. Plus, with financial aid available to those who qualify, your dreams are closer than ever. Imagine a future where your earnings grow with every new client you build. It's never too late to start your new career. Call Arkansas Beauty College at 968-3075 today.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on the 2025 GMC Sierra, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Bill Wright Autoplex, Russell.
Honda's Holiday Elf Squad.
Tim Ernst will offer a program of his photography on Thursday at Arkansas Tech University. Mr. Ernst is celebrating his 50th anniversary as an Arkansas nature photographer. His presentation at Arkansas Tech on Thursday will include a new slideshow featuring Arkansas waterfalls. The program will begin at 6:30 p.m. Thursday in the Doc Bryan Student Services Center Lecture Hall at 1605 Coliseum Drive in Russellville. Admission will be free and open to the public. Refreshments will be served. It's Tim Ernst, a presentation of his nature photography at 6:30 p.m. on Thursday at the Doc Bryan Student Services Center Lecture Hall. We get ready for the second half here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, with Southern Arkansas leading the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys by a score of 28-26. Breaking the huddle for the Mule Riders are Jacorian Key along with Roderick Williams, Trorion Ramos, I should say, along with Jacorian Key. He will make the inbound pass from the far sideline. Jair Horton also on the floor for Southern Arkansas. For Arkansas Tech, David Elliott, Donye May, Devin Foster, Aiden Underdown, and Sam Bradford. Man-to-man defense for Arkansas Tech. Dribbling left with it for Southern Arkansas is Trorion Ramos. He and Jair Horton play catch. Now it's Ramos. Ramos goes right, dribbles through a double team, gives it in the corner. Three-pointer for Key is no good. Short. Defensive rebound by Donye May of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys push it the other way. Right baseline, Sam Bradford with the basketball. 19:32 to go in the second half. On the right side, it's Elliott. Guarded for Southern Arkansas by Jair Horton. Elliott bounce pass out front for Bradford. He gives left side to May. Donye May gives to Foster. Foster tries a three. It is no good. Short. Rebound. Aiden Underdown had it, but it's poked away. Now it's poked back away. And coming away with the loose ball finally for Southern Arkansas was Roderick Williams. Into the front court come the Mule Riders. Feed into the paint for Williams. His layup from the front of the rim is up and good for Roderick Williams. And with 19 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the second half, Southern Arkansas leads 30-26.
Well, he's gotten open underneath quite often.
8 points for Williams. He's 4 out of 8 from the field. Right side Underdown. Help defender tried to strip it away from him, but he held the basketball, gave it to Devin Foster. Foster passes it to David Elliott. Shot clock at 13. Elliott guarded by Moore. Left-handed dribble drive. Gets to the front of the rim and scores. David Elliott showing some toughness in traffic there. He's got 9 points. 18:35 to play. 30-28 is the Southern Arkansas lead. Drive by Greg Moore. Shot blocked at the rim by Sam Bradford. Rebounded for Arkansas Tech by Donye May. 3-on-2. Donye pulls up, gives it on the right baseline for Foster. He backs it out, passes to Bradford. Sam Bradford drives the left side of the lane, shoots over Ramos. Short, no good. Defensive rebound by Roderick Williams of Southern Arkansas. It'll be Trorion Ramos to bring it up for the Mule Riders. He's over the timeline with 18:05 remaining. And Southern Arkansas leading by 2 early in the second half in Russellville. It's back to the top of the key now for Southern Arkansas's Horton. Jair Horton gives it up to Ramos. Ramos passes right side to Moore. Moore cut off on the baseline by Bradford. Moore gets it back in the right corner. Shoots a three. It is good for Greg Moore as he gets the roll. Shooter's touch there for Moore. His first three-pointer of the night. Just the third successful attempt from beyond the arc for the Mule Riders out of 13 tries. And it's 33-28 Southern Arkansas. Pass to the right wing for Devin Foster. Underwood flashes out high, makes a catch, gives left side to May. May dribbles right, lobs it up for Underdown. He makes the catch and the layup. Aiden Underdown receives the pass just right of the hoop and lays it up and in with 17:20 to go. And it's 33-30, Southern Arkansas by 3. Underdown with 6 points. Right baseline, layup up and good for Southern Arkansas's Jacorian Key. Key has 4 points, 17:06 remaining, and it's 35-30 Mule Riders. Southern Arkansas has made 3 out of its first 5 field goal tries in the second half. Left baseline jumper, no good for Elliott. Bradford ends up with the rebound, passes it down low to Elliott. Elliott surrounded by 2 Mule Riders, dribbles out into the corner, passes it in the opposite corner for Foster. Three-pointer is too strong. Defensive rebound by Greg Moore of Southern Arkansas. And the Mule Riders take timeout. 16 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Second half, Southern Arkansas 35, Arkansas Tech 30 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Honda's Holiday Elf Squad has been working overtime to deliver more gifts with more Honda Go. And during Honda's Gifts That Go sales event, you can score big holiday savings at Honda of Russellville, including bonus bucks and low-rate financing on select Honda models. Hurry into Honda of Russellville, 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today.
For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side nets and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda side-by-sides and ATVs are for riders 16 and older.
Hello, this is David Harrison of R&R Tire Express. We want to make the holiday special for some deserving families right here in our communities. $5 will get you started on any new set of tires. Your $5 will go directly to those families. Get the tires you need and help a neighbor at the same time. May God bless you and your families during this joyous season.
Nominate a deserving family now by texting the word GIFTS to 43414. That's GIFTS to 43414. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
KCJC Dartmouth, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC, an EAB Media Group radio station.
Kelly, I have to imagine that Coach Downey was appreciative of Coach Mark Rutledge of Southern Arkansas calling that timeout, because the Mule Riders have come out and made 3 out of their first 5 field goal tries. Gives Wonder Boys a chance to make some defensive adjustments. You do not want to let this Southern Arkansas offense get hot. They average 82.6 points per game, second most in the GAC.
Yeah, I tell you what, that three-pointer from the corner over there hit every part of that rim, bounced up and around and back down, in, came out, and then dropped. Did I describe that properly?
Absolutely. I'm also looking down here to see, looks like maybe Greg Moore might have a little cut on his right elbow, and so a member of the Southern Arkansas athletic training staff is tending to that in hopes that Moore will be able to stay in the game.
Well, that counts as a second timeout. We just need to charge them with another one, don't we?
Brody Emberton is into the game for Arkansas Tech. It's Brody Emberton, Aiden Underdown, Donye May, along with Sam Bradford and David Elliott, the 5 for Arkansas Tech, as they continue to work on the right elbow area of Greg Moore. They've got him bandaged up now, and he'll be able to stay in the game. Inbound pass will be made from the near sideline for the Mule Riders by Jacorian Key.
Maybe that Band-Aid will affect his shooting arm.
Inbound to Roderick Williams. He hands it off. Fadeaway jumper is no good for Ramos. Offensive rebound by Roderick Williams. Shoots over 2 Wonder Boys and misses. Defensive rebound by Sam Bradford of Arkansas Tech. 16:28 to go. Wonder Boys with the ball, down by 5. Donye May guarded out front by Troy Rion Ramos. Shot clock at 19. Donye May dribbles to the right wing, passes there for Sam Bradford. Bradford guarded by Jair Horton, drives the right baseline, leans in with the shoulder, can't finish the shot. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Roderick Williams, ahead of the fast break, and a tomahawk slam for Jacorian Key. Key has 6 points. We go under 16 minutes remaining, and Southern Arkansas has opened up a 7-point lead at 37-30, and this is now the largest lead that Southern Arkansas has had all night.
That was a high percentage shot.
Left side, Donye May throws it across the top of the key to Bradford. Now it's Emberton with the basketball, out to Elliott. David Elliott uses his dribble, 8 to shoot, loses the handle, tracks down the loose ball, double teamed, 5 to shoot, throws it in the corner for Emberton, 2 to shoot, his three-pointer is short. Defensive rebound, Southern Arkansas. Arkansas Tech 2 out of 8 from the field to begin the second half. Moore fakes left, goes right, downhill shot blocked by Underdown, out of bounds, and there's timeout on the floor. Devin Foster will check back in for Tech during the dead ball. Timeout on the floor with 15 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the second half. It's Southern Arkansas 37, Arkansas Tech 30 from the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics.
St. Mary's
Call or
opened
visit
its
today
doors
to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation.
For a century,
game.
We've been more than a hospital.
West Fraser is looking
We've
for
been the
skilled
place where
electricians
babies
to
take
join
their
their
first
team in a role
breaths,
that's more
where
than just a
neighbors care
job.
for
It's a
neighbors,
career. If you've
and
got
where
experience
innovation
with
meets
three-phase power, 480
From a
volt
time
systems,
before
and machine controls,
antibiotics
West
to
Fraser wants to hear
advanced
from you.
surgical
You'll work
technology, our
hands-on,
mission
solving
has
real
never
problems
changed.
and growing with
Here
a
for
team
you
that promotes
like family.
within. Solid day one
St.
benefits,
Mary's
competitive
Regional
pay,
Health
and a
System.
culture that
Here
puts
for
people
you
first.
yesterday,
Build your career with
today,
West
and
Fraser.
tomorrow.
Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
15 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Southern Arkansas leads 37-30, and I can't help but look across the way and see Johnny Morgan, distinguished alumnus of Arkansas Tech University, delivering some congratulations and probably also some counsel. Probably also some counsel to Roy Thompson, the head football coach at Arkansas Tech.
He just, he likes to share the wisdom.
And he's got a lot of it.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
He's got a lot of it, and he's got a lot of love for Arkansas Tech, no doubt about that. Inbound pass to be made for Southern Arkansas by Troy Rion Ramos. Right baseline for Roderick Williams. Cross court back to Ramos. He can't get the 15-footer from the left baseline to go. It's out of bounds off Arkansas Tech as Devin Foster and Sam Bradford were both there, but neither could control the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Ramos will throw it in for the Mule Riders. 15-15 to go. Southern Arkansas by 7. This is SAU's largest lead of the night. To the top of the key, it goes to Jacorian Key. Key zips it down low for Williams from the front of the rim. He lays it up and in. Roderick Williams with the easy 2. He's got 10 points. He is the first Mule Rider into double figures. In fact, the first player into double figures in the game. And Southern Arkansas has rattled off 6 unanswered points to take a 39-30 lead. Wonder Boys could stand for a basket right here. Donye May drives the right side of the lane, shoots over Williams and scores. Donye May with 9 points. He's 3 out of 6 from the floor. And the Wonder Boys trail by 7, 39-32. In a big hurry is Kendall Parker. He dribbles into the lane, lost the handle, able to tip it out to Roderick Williams, and the Mule Riders will reset offensively. Shot clock at 17. Williams ready with the ball screen. Troy Rion Ramos doesn't need it. He drives the right side of the lane into 3 defenders, goes in for the layup, had his shot blocked, rebounded by Sam Bradford. Arkansas Tech the other way, trailing by 7 with 14 minutes and 14 seconds to go. With the basketball, Donye May loses his dribble right to Kendall Parker. Parker outlet pass ahead for Horton. Horton gives it up to Key, and Key stuffs it through with 2 hands. He hung on the rim a little more than he had to there. Could have been called for a technical foul, was not. And it's 41-32 Southern Arkansas.
Probably not going to happen tonight.
Timeout Arkansas Tech. Mule Riders lead 41-32, 13:54 remaining at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Story along for River Valley Furniture, still south of high prices. Have you been by the Actually Home Store? A lot of folks think that Actually is owned by a corporation, but that's not the case. River Valley Furniture owns and operates the Actually Home Store. So good, Leon Huddle and all the staff. To visit River Valley Furniture's Actually Home Store, just off the Highway 331.
Southern Arkansas has outscored Arkansas Tech 8-2 over the last 3 minutes and 12 seconds. And the Mule Riders have opened up a 41-32 lead with 13:54 remaining. Devin Foster will make the inbound pass for Tech. Donye May, Aiden Underdown, Sam Bradford, and Brody Emberton are the other contestants for Arkansas Tech. Inbound to Donye May. Passes left side to Devin Foster. Back out to Donye, 14 to shoot. May guarded by Navy Tell. Foster takes a pass at the top of the key. Foster dribbles right, 7 to shoot. Foster dribbles left. Foster drives the left side of the lane, goes in amongst the trees, and draws the foul with 2 on the shot clock. Devin Foster gets himself to the free throw line. The foul on Southern Arkansas is on Matthew Turner. It is Turner's first personal foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Devin Foster, his first trip to the line tonight. First try for Devin on its way and good. Foster with that make, now 20 out of 22 from the free throw line this season, north of 90%. He was a 76% free throw shooter over a span of 3 years at Central Baptist College in Conway before transferring to Arkansas Tech for his final season of eligibility. That was Foster's first point of the night. and that is his second. He gets them both, 13:31 remaining, and the Wonder Boys trail 41-34. Navy Tell over the timeline for SAU, gets a ball screen from Kendall Parker. Passes left side for Proby. Proby drives, the floater from the left baseline goes. Proby gets the roll. Southern Arkansas now 7 out of 14, 50% from the field in the second half. And the Mule Riders lead by 9, 43-34, matching the largest margin that Southern Arkansas has enjoyed so far tonight. Connor Davis passes to Sam Bradford. Bradford out front for David Elliott. Tried to drive, cut off by Proby. Gives left side for Davis. His three is good. Connor Davis, three-pointer from the left wing. His second three of the night. He's got 8 points. 12:54 remaining, and it's 43-37, and maybe that will inject some life into the Wonder Boys. Turner's pass is deflected by David Elliott and stolen by David Elliott. Then it's poked away out of bounds by Proby, and Arkansas Tech will maintain possession. Damon Augustus is in, and checking out for Arkansas Tech will be Devin Foster.
Yeah, somebody will have to.
Somebody's got to. It'll be Damon Augustus to throw it in for Arkansas Tech, and David Elliott will bring it up. So it's Augustus, Elliott, Bradford, Davis, and Foster for Arkansas Tech, as Foster ends up staying in the game after further consideration. A whistle, and Connor Davis hit the deck, and he was helped in that endeavor by Southern Arkansas's Kendall Parker, who pushed him there. It is Parker's third personal foul. It is team foul number 2 this half on the Mule Riders. And Devin Foster will make the inbound pass from the far sideline. Gets it into the top of the key for David Elliott. Elliott guarded out front by Jacorian Key, 17 to shoot. Passes there for Damon Augustus. Augustus still at the top of the key. Bounce pass still at the top of the key for Bradford. Bradford drives and dishes. Right corner three for Elliott is good. David Elliott with the Wonder Boys' second three-pointer in a row. Tech had only made 2 threes all night. Now they've made 2 in a span of 40 seconds. And in so doing, they've pulled themselves within 3 of the lead. Right side Proby. SAU with the ball and a 43-40 lead as we approach 12 minutes remaining in the second half.
It's a game of runs.
Tell to the top of the key, gives right side to Parker. His three-pointer is no good. Defensive rebound, David Elliott. And the Wonder Boys go the other way, trying to add to a 6-0 spurt. Arkansas Tech, after struggling to shoot the ball all night, has made 3 consecutive field goal attempts. Bradford hands it off to Elliott. Nice behind-the-back pass to Bradford, and he lays it in. What a pass by David Elliott, and the finish by Bradford. And the Wonder Boys, on a run of 8-0, have pulled within 1 point at 43-42 with 11.5 minutes to go. Navy Tell, guarded inside the timeline by Devin Foster. Proby ready with the ball screen. Tell goes to the right wing. Bounce pass is stolen by Bradford. Turnover, Southern Arkansas. It's 8th of the night, and the Wonder Boys can regain the lead on this possession. Arkansas Tech has not led since it was 26-25 late in the first half. Bradford with the basketball at the top of the key. Hands it back to David Elliott. Those two play catch at the top of the key. Shot clock at 12 now, 11 minutes remaining. Handoff back to Elliott. Elliott defended by Tell. Tell pokes it away. Elliott able to recover, 5 to shoot. Elliott dribbles, drives, and draws a foul on Navy Tell with 2 on the shot clock. The foul on Navy Tell is his first personal, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 10 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Southern Arkansas 43, Arkansas Tech 42 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you ready to take your beauty career to the next level? Hairtech Studios is hiring estheticians, masseuses, salon professionals, and more to join their state-of-the-art family-owned salon and spa that's been serving the River Valley for over 30 years and counting. They offer hair, nails, waxing, extensions, permanent cosmetics, and spa services. This is your chance to grow your clientele and your career with a team that feels like family. Apply today and schedule your interview with Sharon Callahan at Hairtech Studios, 211 North Detroit Avenue.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
Arkansas Tech missed 8 out of its first 10 field goal attempts in this second half. But the Wonder Boys have now made 4 consecutive field goal tries, including back-to-back three-pointers by Connor Davis and David Elliott, followed by a Sam Bradford bucket. And that combination of events has given Arkansas Tech an 8-0 run that has cut Southern Arkansas's lead down to 43-42 with 10 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Devin Foster, Sam Bradford, Damon Augustus, Connor Davis, and David Elliott are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Bradford takes the ball, left elbow extended. Dribbles out to the top of the key, passes right side to Davis. Davis for 3 in the lead, he got it! Connor Davis, the 3 from the right wing at the 10:42 mark. Davis's second three-pointer in fairly rapid succession has given Arkansas Tech the lead at 45-43. It is an 11-0 run for Arkansas Tech. Top of the key on the dribble, Greg Moore, defended by Sam Bradford. Passes out to the top of the key for Horton. Jair Horton fakes the handoff, gives it instead on the left side to Ramos. Ramos tries a 3, it is good. Trayrion Ramos with the three-pointer from left of center at the top of the key. And the Ramos 3 puts Southern Arkansas back in front at 46-45.
Well, he made that one look easy.
We have reached the midpoint of the second half, and the Wonder Boys with the ball down by 1. Bradford, defended by Roderick Williams, hands it off to Davis, behind a screen for 3, not there. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Rebound taken away by Jair Horton. Into the front court comes Ramos. Ramos, double teamed, forced to pass to Moore. Moore cross court to Horton. Horton feeds it into the post. They zip it back out to Moore. Touch pass into the corner to the open man, Jenkins. Three-pointer good for Chase Jenkins. Beautiful ball movement there by Southern Arkansas.
Yes, it was.
The Mule Riders are 3 out of 5 from beyond the arc in the second half, and they lead 49-45, and now we're starting to see some of that perimeter shooting we expected to see. Driving layup, not there for David Elliott. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Jair Horton. Now in transition, Moore goes in. Devin Foster tried to tie him up. Instead, they call a foul against Arkansas Tech. They call the foul on a man who's not in the game. They call the foul on a man who's not in the game. He meant 3, but he called it on 5. Donye May can't get a foul. He's not on the floor right now. They've got to get that corrected. At the free throw line for Southern Arkansas, it is Greg Moore. First shot is up and good. They're going to give it, the official stats have given it to Devin Foster, which is obviously who it was on.
Yeah.
It is Foster's second personal foul. First free throw was good for Moore as he got his 6th point of the night. Now he will shoot for his 7th. It is good. Moore is 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. Coach Downey felt pretty strongly that should have been a held ball. And now a whistle with 9 minutes and 14 seconds to go, and Southern Arkansas leading 51-45. Let's see what we've got. They're going to go to the monitor. They're going to see who that last foul should have been called on, and when they see it, they'll know that it was on Devin Foster. Here with 9 minutes and 14 seconds to go, and Southern Arkansas leading 51-45 as all of a sudden both teams have heated up. Arkansas Tech has made 5 out of its last 7 field goal tries. Southern Arkansas now 4 out of its last 5 from the field. Southern Arkansas has answered Arkansas Tech's run with an 8-0 run of its own, sparked by the Ramos 3 at the 10-14 mark. And now it is 51-45 Southern Arkansas with 9 minutes and 14 seconds to go. They have got it corrected. That last foul on Devin Foster. It is his second personal foul. And the basketball will belong to, here with 27 on the shot clock and 9 minutes and 14 seconds to go, the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech. Damon Augustus, David Elliott, Devin Foster, Connor Davis, and Sam Bradford are the 5. Connor Davis, the man with the hot hand right now. He's 3 out of 6 from beyond the arc. He's got 11 points.
I got to get some of it back here.
Right side, Elliott drives to the baseline, cut off by Moore. Passes out on the wing for Davis. Davis gives it back to Elliott. Right corner 3 is no good. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Walking the tightrope to stay in bounds with it was Chase Jenkins. And the Mule Riders go the other way, looking to add to their 8-0 run. Whistle before the pass, and a foul against Arkansas Tech. Foul is on Devin Foster for a push from behind. It is his 3rd personal foul. It is team foul number 2 this half. And Southern Arkansas will throw it in from the baseline. They throw it right to Sam Bradford. Bradford with the steal. Ahead on the fast break for Foster. Foster to the rim. Layup good. Devin Foster with the transition bucket as the Wonder Boys score points off the turnover with 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go. The ball got away after it went through the cylinder, and that break in the action will allow Arkansas Tech to get Aiden Underdown into the game in place of Sam Bradford.
Did some post-play defense here.
8 minutes and 36 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Southern Arkansas with the ball and a 51-47 lead. Left side pass for Moore. Moore feeds it into the post for Horton. Horton works on Connor Davis. Leans in, double team arrives. Shot no good. Horton's tip try no good. And Aiden Underdown clears the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys with the basketball. 8 minutes and 12 seconds to play. Southern Arkansas leads 51-47. Pass, whistle, foul. Aiden Underdown was looking for Connor Davis cutting to the basket, but Davis had been pushed to the floor by Southern Arkansas's Greg Moore. Moore picks up his first personal foul, and Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. 8 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Inbound left elbow for Underdown. Underdown comes to a stop now at the right elbow. Hands it off to David Elliott. Elliott drives, leans in, and an offensive foul. David Elliott pushed his defender to the floor with his elbow, with his shoulder, I should say, pushing Greg Moore down. And David Elliott is called for his second personal foul, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 7 minutes and 59 seconds to go. Southern Arkansas 51, Arkansas Tech 47 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
If you're ready to explore career training with cutting-edge technology and earn college credit while still in high school, the Arkansas Tech Career Center is here for you. We're shaping the next generation of Arkansas's skilled workforce one student at a time. You will receive hands-on training, earn college credit, receive certifications, and get real-world experience with paid work opportunities at no cost to you. Learn more and discover all the programs we offer by visiting atu.edu/career center. Career readiness starts here at ATCC.
A reminder to join us again on Thursday night when we will be at Steelman Fieldhouse in Lower Arkansas as the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns will take on the UA Monticello Cotton Blossoms. And then in the nightcap, the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys will face the UA Monticello Boll Weevils. It all comes your way Thursday night beginning at 5:15 p.m. right here on the EAB Sports Network, including KCJC 102.3 FM, the River Country KCJC website, and the EAB Media Group app. Southern Arkansas with the basketball following the timeout. 7 minutes and 56 seconds to go, and the Mule Riders lead 51-47 in this 193rd meeting between these two men's basketball programs. Left side on the dribble, Ramos. Guarded by Connor Davis. Feed mid-post for Roderick Williams. Williams will work on Aiden Underdown. Backs him down into the lane. Spin move, layup good for Roderick Williams. 12 points for Williams. He's 6 out of 11 from the floor. He's just a freshman, and he's going to be a problem over the next several years. 53-47, Southern Arkansas by 6. Pass deflected by Moore, but it gets to Damon Augustus anyway. Augustus hands it off to Donye May. Wonder Boys down by a half dozen with 7:18 to go. Devin Foster fires it cross-court to Underdown. Underdown kicks it out to Davis. Davis with 7 to shoot. Passes to the top of the key for Donye May. 3 to shoot. May out to Davis. Connor catch and shoot for 3. No good. Augustus with the rebound. Fires it out to Donye May. Back to Davis on the right wing. Davis uses his dribble. 14 to shoot. Davis penetrates, gets to the rim. Lost the handle on the way up. No whistle. Ball out of bounds. They will say it was last touched by Southern Arkansas. Davis trying to draw the foul but didn't get it.
Yeah, I think he drew it, just didn't get it.
Wonder Boys will throw it in with 11 on the shot clock.
But that's not the first missed one tonight.
Now out to Aiden Underdown. Underdown to Davis. Three-pointer is no good. It rims out. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Jair Horton. 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Southern Arkansas with the basketball and a 53-47 lead. Southern Arkansas shooting 48% from the field in the second half, a drastic improvement over the first half. Hand off top of the key for Kendall Parker. Parker guarded by Damon Augustus. Passes right side to Moore. Moore penetrates, and a blocking foul against Arkansas Tech's Devin Foster. It is Foster's 4th personal foul with 6 minutes and 24 seconds to go. And Coach Downey's going to have to make a decision here about Devin Foster. He desperately needs him in the game, but he also doesn't need him to foul out. 6:24 left, and that's 4 fouls on Foster. He's going to stay in for now. Inbound pass comes to the right side for Jair Horton. Now they give it inside the lane. Going up with it was Trayrion Ramos, and he draws the foul. Luckily, it's not against Devin Foster. Instead, it is on Arkansas Tech's Connor Davis. That is only the first foul on Davis. It is team foul number 5 this half, and it sends Ramos to the free throw line for 2 shots. The first one is up and good for Trayrion Ramos. His first trip to the free throw line tonight. Coming into the ball game, he was 6 out of 8, 75% from the free throw line this season. He misses the second one. Defensive rebound by Damon Augustus of Arkansas Tech. 6 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Southern Arkansas leads 54-47. Foster drives the right baseline and draws a hand check foul on Greg Moore. Moore's second personal foul. Into the game for Arkansas Tech, David Elliott. And he will replace Devin Foster, who will take a breather with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and a whole lot of good defense. Inbound pass will be made by Donye May. May looking, lobs it in for Underdown, hands it right back to May. Donye with it in the right corner, dribbles up to the wing, defended by Trayrion Ramos. 17 to shoot, pass in the corner for Augustus, back to May. May goes left. May to the free throw line. Tries to back Ramos down, kicks it out to Augustus. 9 to shoot, spin move, and on that spin move, a whistle and a foul against Southern Arkansas's Greg Moore. It's Moore's 3rd personal foul. Sam Bradford to the table. He will check in for Arkansas Tech. He replaces Damon Augustus. For Southern Arkansas, Kendall Parker is out, and starter Jacorion Key is back in the game. It'll be David Elliott to throw it in from the right sideline for Arkansas Tech. 5 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Southern Arkansas leads by 7. Inbound pass to the top for May. Open for 3. Got it. Donye May. 3-pointer from the top of the key. His 2nd of the night. The 6th 3-pointer of the game for Arkansas Tech. And it draws the Wonder Boys within 54-50 with 5:42 to go.
I need a stop.
Drive by Horton. Jair Horton had it poked away. Now is a scramble for it. Horton dives back on the loose ball, and we've got a foul against Arkansas Tech. Horton was able to dive on the loose ball, had shielded the basketball from Sam Bradford, and thus when Bradford dove to try to get it back, Bradford committed the foul. It is Bradford's first personal foul. It is team foul number 6, and it'll be Southern Arkansas to throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. Ramos lobs it all the way out to midcourt. It's tracked down for Southern Arkansas by Jair Horton. Passes right side to Greg Moore. Moore's been held to 7 points and 1 made field goal here tonight, and there's a traveling violation as Ramos received the basketball, dribbled right, and walked with it. Gives it back to Tech with 5:27 to play.
Get us a chance to chip away here.
It'll be Donye May to bring it up for Tech. Donye May, Sam Bradford, Connor Davis, Aiden Underdown, and David Elliott are the 5 contestants. Elliott dribbles to the free throw line, fade away from 15. Good for David Elliott. He's got 14 points. It is the 7th time this season that Elliott has reached double figures in scoring, and the Wonder Boys have scored 5 straight to pull within 2 of the lead at 54-52 as we hit 5 minutes remaining, and it is crunch time at the Coliseum. Left corner 3 for Moore is too strong. Rebound tipped around, controlled for Arkansas Tech by Connor Davis. And the Wonder Boys will bring it up with a chance to tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3.
Who's going to get the last run?
Hand off to David Elliott. Elliott takes it out to the Tech logo at midcourt. 17 to shoot. Aiden Underdown slips the screen. Now he takes the pass at the top of the key. Underdown with 10 to shoot. Throws it to the far side. It is tracked down by Bradford, who saves it back into Underdown. 5 to shoot. Out front to Davis. Davis passes right side to May. 3 for the lead is no good. Defensive rebound by Greg Moore. And the Mule Riders will bring it up with their 2-point lead intact and 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go.
Nothing like drama.
Trayrion Ramos with the basketball for Southern Arkansas, guarded by Donye May. We've had 2 dramatic games here tonight at Tucker Coliseum. Arkansas Tech hoping to come out on the right side of this second one. Top of the key on the dribble. It's Moore, and a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. David Elliott unhappy with the call, but it's a foul on him nonetheless. Elliott picks up his third personal foul, and it will take us to our final media timeout of the night. 3 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in Russellville. Southern Arkansas 54, Arkansas Tech 52 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Chicken Mart is having an end-of-the-year buy-one, get-one free closeout sale you can't miss at both their locations while supplies last. Over half the store will be filled with closeout price buy-one, get-one free items like breaded chicken tenders, breaded chicken nuggets, breaded chicken breast fillets, breaded popcorn chicken. All will be closeout sale price, so hurry in. Supplies are limited at both your local Chicken Mart locations, 106 Weir Road and 1808 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville.
At Union Bank, we're more than a place to keep your money. We're your friends and neighbors. Sure, we've got checking and savings and digital banking with all the bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
Southern Arkansas head coach Mark Rutledge and one of our officials with a spirited debate during that timeout. Now the game will resume with 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go, and Southern Arkansas leading 54-52. For some reason,
he's still getting after it.
Now, why would the official walk back over there to him is the question.
I'm not sure.
He did, though.
Good question.
I guess they weren't quite done with their conversation. I think he wanted to.
I think it was like mustard or mayonnaise on your hamburger.
No, I don't think that was it.
Oh.
I do think the official wanted to defuse the situation. I think he was trying to do the right thing there when he went back to him the second time. And hopefully they have settled their differences so we can peacefully complete this basketball game here at Tucker Coliseum with 3 minutes and 58 seconds remaining, and Southern Arkansas leading 54-52. Now Coach Mark Rutledge is yelling at Mark Downey. That's not a good call. Now a technical foul on both benches. Coach Downey didn't do a darn thing. Coach Downey did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The technical foul should have been on the Southern Arkansas head coach. Coach Downey was just taking what Rutledge was dishing out, and they call a double technical on both benches. That's just not seeing what happened. That's just absolutely not seeing what happened.
Yeah.
And just reacting to what he thought he saw. Both benches are fired up now. The crowd is getting into it, and hopefully cooler heads will prevail. They've gone to the monitor to look at something. I'm not sure what. We've got 3 minutes and 58 seconds remaining. Southern Arkansas 54, Arkansas Tech 52. All of this started when one of the officials decided that he would stay and get into an argument with the Southern Arkansas head coach Mark Rutledge during the timeout. If he'd simply walked away from him, none of this would have happened. But the official stayed and had that spirited debate with him during the timeout, and that's what lit the fuse for all of this.
Boy, I'll tell you what, everybody at home is missing out on a show.
Taking a look at the leading scorers in this game for Southern Arkansas, it is Roderick Williams with 12 points, 9 points for Troy Rion Ramos. For Arkansas Tech, 3 players in double figures, led by David Elliott with 14 points. Donye May has 12, and 11 points for Arkansas Tech's Connor Davis. For Davis, of those 11, 6 have come in the second half on a pair of three-pointers. Whatever they wanted to look at the monitor, they have completed that. And now the game will continue with 3 minutes and 58 seconds remaining, and Southern Arkansas leading 54-52. And it will be a 1-and-1 for Southern Arkansas's Greg Moore.
I think they were also reviewing to see who should be shooting the free throw.
Moore to the free throw line, where he is 4 out of 4 tonight. He's got 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. The front end of the 1-and-1 is good. And Southern Arkansas leads by 3, and Moore gets a second shot. The Mule Riders now 6 out of 7 from the free throw line tonight. And if Moore can make this second one, then it'll be a 2-possession lead for the Mule Riders with 3:58 to go. Second attempt for Moore is on its way, and it is good, 56-52. A 4-point lead for the Mule Riders. Full court pressure by Southern Arkansas on the inbound pass. Sam Bradford dribbles near midcourt, throws it backward to Donye May, and May gets it over the timeline. Plenty to spare. Navy Tell is in the game for the Mule Riders. He guards May. Pass into the right corner for Underdown. He gives the free throw line for Elliott. Turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound tipped out. Elliott got a piece of it, able to tip it to Connor Davis, and a bonus possession for Arkansas Tech. May dribbles on the right wing, tries to go baseline. Tell won't let him. Pass out to Bradford, 10 to shoot. Bradford gets downhill, gets to the basket. Layup good for Sam Bradford. 6 points for Bradford. 3:25 remaining. 56-54. Arkansas Tech back within 2. Over the timeline on the dribble comes Greg Moore. Defended by David Elliott. Goes left, or goes right, I should say. Donye May takes him on the switch. They pass it to the top of the key for Navy Tell. He passes right wing for Moore. Moore dribbles left to the top of the key. Guarded by Connor Davis. They run a blitz at Moore, force him to pass it left side for Key. 5 to shoot. Key from the left of the lane feeds it down low for Williams, and with 1 on the shot clock. On the post-entry pass, they call a foul against Arkansas Tech. The foul is on Aiden Underdown for a push. It is Aiden Underdown's 3rd personal foul, and it comes with 1 second on the shot clock. Southern Arkansas will send Jair Horton and Troy Rion Ramos back into the game. And at the free throw line for the Mule Riders, it will be Roderick Williams. Williams' first trip to the free throw line tonight. He is 18 of 25, 72% at the line this year, and he makes the front end of the 1-and-1. With 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining, it is a 3-point lead for the Mule Riders. And now Williams can once again make it a 2-possession score, and he does. 58-54, Southern Arkansas by 4. David Elliott will bring it up for Arkansas Tech with under 3 minutes to go. He is picked up just over the timeline by Moore. Underdown sets the ball screen. Elliott drives. Elliott picks up his dribble, feeds it low for Underdown on the pick and roll. Layup good. Aiden Underdown scores, and Arkansas Tech calls timeout. 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum. Southern Arkansas 58, Arkansas Tech 56. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Southern Arkansas 58, Arkansas Tech 56. The Mule Riders have 2 timeouts left. The Wonder Boys have 1. If the possession arrow becomes a factor, it will favor Arkansas Tech. Both teams are into the bonus. The next Arkansas Tech foul will put Southern Arkansas into the double bonus. Into the front court on the dribble comes Troy Rion Ramos, defended by Donye May. Mule Riders with the ball and a 2-point lead. They pass it left side for Key. Arkansas Tech shows a zone look defensively early in the possession. Horton gives top of the key for Ramos for 3, good. Troy Rion Ramos busts the zone with a 3-pointer from left of center at the top of the key, and Southern Arkansas leads 61-56. Left-handed dribble drive by Elliott, cut off by Key. Pass out to Bradford, back to Elliott. Shot clock at 18, 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. Tech with the ball down by 5. Underdown passes left wing for Elliott. Shot clock at 10. Elliott defended by Key. 8 to shoot. Passes out front for Bradford. Bradford drives the right side of the lane. Tough shot up and good for Sam Bradford. He hits the runner down the right side of the lane. A minute 48 to go, and the Wonder Boys back within 3 and desperate for a stop. Into the front court comes Ramos. Ramos guarded by Devin Foster, who plays with 4 fouls. A minute 35 to go. Mule Riders by 3 with the basketball. Ramos passes in the left corner. Moore fakes the 3, drives, jump stop in the lane from 6 feet. He misses. Defensive rebound, Aiden Underdown of Arkansas Tech, and the Wonder Boys have it down by 3 with a minute 20 to go. Elliott on the dribble over the timeline. Elliott with 14 points to lead the way tonight for Tech. And what do we got? A whistle and an offensive foul against Arkansas Tech away from the basketball. Donye May called for the offensive foul. Coach Downey doesn't think much of that call, but the basketball will belong to Southern Arkansas, and the Mule Riders call timeout. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Southern Arkansas leads 61-58. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
It's John here at Huntington Learning Center in Russellville, and I'm excited to share how we're making a real difference for families right here in the River Valley. Parents are saying things to us like, my child is finally excited to learn again. Whether your student needs to catch up, stay sharp, or boost a good ACT score even higher, Huntington's personalized programs can help them thrive.
Call Huntington Learning Center at 1-800-CAN-LEARN or visit huntingtonhelps.com today.
1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. Southern Arkansas 61, Arkansas Tech 58. Mule Riders with the basketball following an offensive foul away from the ball against Arkansas Tech that turned it over to the Mule Riders. Inbound pass will be made by Greg Moore. He receives the basketball from the official, and here we go. Inbound pass to Jacorian Key. He hands it off to Ramos. And the Southern Arkansas point guard brings it over the timeline with 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. Pass left side for Moore. Feed into the post for Williams. Williams defended by Underdown. Kicks it out to Key. Key feeds it on the baseline. Layup try for Horton, no good. May have been blocked by Bradford. Rebounded by Devin Foster of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys go the other way. Down by 3 with 51 seconds to go. David Elliott dribbles at the top of the key. Defended by Moore. Pass to the right wing for Foster. Foster. Bounce pass to the top for Underdown. Underdown gives it up to Elliott. Shot clock at 12, 40 seconds left. Tech down by 3. Drive by Elliott. Steps back from 16 and makes it. A 16-foot step-back jumper for David Elliott, and it's 61-60. The Wonder Boys trail by 1. There's only a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Into the front court comes Ramos. Hands it off there to Horton. They play a 3-man weave at the top of the key. Ramos, defended by May. They run a blitz at him. Pass to the left side. Drive, feed, down low, layup, good by Horton with 14 seconds remaining. Timeout, Arkansas Tech. The Horton layup makes it 63-60, Southern Arkansas, and the Wonder Boys use their final timeout with 14.1 seconds remaining at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main, Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main, Russellville, also in Danville.
14.1 seconds remaining. Southern Arkansas 63, Arkansas Tech 60. The Wonder Boys are now out of timeouts. Southern Arkansas has 1 timeout left, and the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech following the timeout. And Kelly, with just 14.1 seconds left and with no timeouts, I don't know how Coach Downey's going to play it, but it kind of feels like the Wonder Boys may want to go ahead and shoot for the tie here rather than trying to get a 2 and then a foul.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to go for the tie with no time, especially with no timeouts left.
Yeah, just not quite enough time left.
Not enough time to make that work out.
And so the basketball will belong to Tech. We'll see how Coach Downey elects to play it. You could theoretically go for the quick 2 and then try to get a steal or a foul and then have a chance on the very final possession of the game. We'll see what the Wonder Boys do here. Aiden Underdown, Donye May, David Elliott, Sam Bradford, and Connor Davis will be the 5 on the floor.
I'm surprised they're not putting any pressure on the ball. They're just letting us bring it on down the court.
Davis has hit 3 3-pointers here tonight. We'll see where the Wonder Boys go. Down by 3, 10 seconds left. Elliott into the front court, hands it off to Connor Davis. 7 seconds left. Pass back to Elliott. 3 for the tie is good with 3.7 seconds remaining. Here come the Mule Riders. Moore loses it across midcourt, fumbling it on the far sideline, and we are going to overtime. David Elliott with the 3-pointer with 3.7 seconds remaining to send us to free basketball and bringing much joy to the fans here at Tucker Coliseum. Back with more in 30 seconds from the Alathus Realty broadcast position. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Kelly, before David Elliott hoisted that shot, the Wonder Boys were just 6 out of 26 from three-point range tonight. They needed a 7th one, and David Elliott delivered it.
Raised us up to 26%.
Tied at 63 as we go to overtime at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Leading scorers in the game for Arkansas Tech, it is David Elliott with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Donye May with 14 points and 4 rebounds here tonight for Arkansas Tech. Connor Davis has 11 points, 8 points apiece for Sam Bradford, and Aiden Underdown. Underdown leads the Wonder Boys in rebounds with 7. For Southern Arkansas, Roderick Williams leads the way with 14 points and 7 rebounds. Trorion Ramos has 12 points for the Riders, 9 for their leading scorer on the year, Greg Moore. Moore came in averaging 16.5 points per game, and the Wonder Boys have held him to 1 made field goal through the end of regulation. Aiden Underdown, David Elliott, Donye May, Sam Bradford, and Connor Davis for Tech. Jacorion Key, along with Trorion Ramos, also Jair Horton, Roderick Williams for Southern Arkansas, as we will have the opening tip of overtime. The 5th Mule Rider is Greg Moore, and Arkansas Tech controls the opening tip to begin the extra period. 4:54 remaining in overtime. Dribbling at the top of the key, Donye May. They try to run a blitz at him. He dribbles away from it, throws it out to Sam Bradford, 18 to shoot. Bradford gets downhill, gets to the rim, can't finish. Rebound, Underdown, and he puts it home. Aiden Underdown with the second chance points, and the Wonder Boys lead for the first time since it was 45-43 midway through the second half. Into the front court come the Mule Riders, trailing by 2 now. 65-63 Tech. Loose ball on the baseline. It goes out off of Arkansas Tech.
Oh, missed a chance right there.
And it'll stay with Southern Arkansas. It'll stay with Southern Arkansas, and the shot clock will stay at 16. No change of possession. Inbound pass, right elbow for Horton. Horton gives it up to Greg Moore. Shot clock at 12. Moore goes left to the top of the key, defended by Sam Bradford. Man-to-man defense for Arkansas Tech. Hand off to Ramos. Ramos, 3 for the lead, is off to the right. Rebound, Arkansas Tech. Aiden Underdown with the defensive rebound, but he throws it away. It's stolen by Moore in the backcourt, and Moore scores. Greg Moore with the steal in the backcourt and the layup. And with 4:05 left in overtime, we are tied at 65. Wonder Boys back the other way.
Missed a chance to possibly go up by 4.
Donye May guarded by Ramos. May penetrates, cut off by Ramos, throws it out to Connor Davis. Davis dribbles right, into the paint, goes to the basket, layup, good for Connor Davis. Connor Davis with 13 points, 3:41 remaining, and the Wonder Boys edge back in front, 67-65. Now an official's timeout as there appears to be a Mule Rider shaken up.
Looks like he's got a cramp.
There's an injured Mule Rider here with 3 minutes and 39 seconds remaining, following the Connor Davis layup. And Connor Davis showing you on that play that he's much more than a spot-up shooter, as he drove hard to the basket and a tough finish through contact to give Arkansas Tech a 67-65 lead with 3:39 left in overtime.
Now we're trying to get that leg straightened out and get that cramp out of there.
Based on just checking who is up for Southern Arkansas, must be Greg Moore, must be the injured Mule Rider here as they work on that leg cramp on the baseline with 3:39 left in overtime. Arkansas Tech forcing overtime on a three-pointer by David Elliott with 3.7 seconds remaining in regulation. And the Wonder Boys have yet to trail here in the extra period. Moore is back to his feet but hobbled as he will head to the sideline with some assistance from a member of the Southern Arkansas athletic training staff.
He's the one that made that great steal just a moment ago to get that bucket to tie it up.
He is replaced in the lineup by Chase Jenkins, one of very few returning players for Southern Arkansas from a year ago. And the basketball belongs to the Mule Riders with 3:39 left in overtime, and Arkansas Tech leading 67-65 on a night when the Wonder Boys have trailed by as many as 9. It'll be Chase Jenkins to make the inbound pass. Gets it into Trorion Ramos, and here come the Mule Riders. Devin Foster playing with 4 fouls, the on-ball defender. They work it around the perimeter. Chase Jenkins gives it back to Ramos on the right wing. Ramos dribbles left, looking for Horton in the post, but it was well defended by Foster. Bradford now defending Ramos. Bounce pass for Roderick Williams. He turns to face the basket. Aiden Underdown guarding him. Williams backs him down. Double teamed on the baseline is Williams. Pass out of it. Gets it back. Williams on the left wing, 2 to shoot, drives, hangs, shoots, and misses. Rebound. Williams gets his own, and on the way back up, Roderick Williams is fouled. Roderick Williams simply would not be denied on that possession, and he draws the foul on the putback try. It is against Arkansas Tech's David Elliott. It is his 4th personal foul, joining Devin Foster with 4 fouls for Arkansas Tech, and Roderick Williams to the free throw line, where he is 2 out of 2 tonight. First one is good for Williams. He's got 15 points and 8 rebounds. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in overtime, and Williams a chance to tie the score. His free throw is good. Connor Davis back in for Arkansas Tech, replacing Devin Foster, and the score is tied at 67 with 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go in overtime. Donye May, Sam Bradford, David Elliott, Aiden Underdown, and Connor Davis, the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Underdown sets a ball screen. Bradford drives the right side of the paint, leans in, banks it home, and draws the foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Sam Bradford as he drives the right side of the lane, banks it home, and draws the foul on Roderick Williams. It is Williams' 3rd personal foul. Devin Foster back in, Connor Davis out as Coach Downey going defense for offense and vice versa as much as he can there. Wants Davis in on offense and wants Foster in on defense as much as possible. And now Sam Bradford, with 10 points on the night, will shoot for his 11th. This is his first free throw try of the night. A 60% free throw shooter on the year. He gets it. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left, and Tech leads 70-67 on the Sam Bradford and 1.
Big chance here for the Wonder Boys.
Ramos dribbles on the left wing, gives it up out front for Horton. Jair Horton jump stop, kicks it out to Jenkins. 3 for the tie is good. 2:41 left in overtime, and from deep in the right corner, Chase Jenkins buries the three-pointer to tie the score at 70. Left side, Sam Bradford with the basketball. Defended by Chase Jenkins. Bounce pass to the high post for Underdown. He gives it right back to Bradford. Bradford fires it in the corner for Devin Foster. Out front for Elliott. Elliott bounce pass to Underdown at the high post. 12 to shoot. Underdown turns to face. Hands it off to May. May dribbles left. Donye steps back. Gives to Foster. 5 to shoot. Foster passes right side. Received by Bradford. Bradford rises up. Shot is blocked by Jenkins. Rebounded by Jenkins. With 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go, Southern Arkansas takes it the other way with the score tied at 70 here in overtime. Dribbling on the right wing for Southern Arkansas, Jair Horton gives it up to Ramos. Ramos gets a ball screen. Goes right. Into the lane. Shot rejected by Bradford, rebounded by Elliott. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Elliott stops at the left elbow, leaves it with the trailer. Foster for 3. Good! Devin Foster, three-pointer left wing. 1:43 left in overtime, and the Wonder Boys lead 73-70. Ramos dribbles on the right wing. Gets a ball screen, goes left. Passes on the wing for Jenkins. Jenkins gives it back out to Horton. Horton fires it cross court to Ramos. Ramos feeds it in the post for Roderick Williams. Williams goes up, feeds it down low, and a foul against Arkansas Tech. If it's on Devin Foster, his night is over.
It is.
Instead, maybe David Elliott. Somebody's fouled out, and it's David Elliott. Elliott has fouled out with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in overtime. He'll be replaced by Connor Davis. Connor Davis replaces David Elliott, who will take a seat with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. A great bounce-back performance tonight for David after he had a tough night at Henderson State on Thursday. But he bounced back in a big way tonight. Free throw up and no good for Southern Arkansas. They are into the double bonus, and so this is a 2-shot opportunity. A second try forthcoming. The second try, this to cut the Arkansas Tech lead to 2. It is good for Jacorion Key. Key goes 1 out of 2 at the line. He's got 9 points, 1:19 to go. And Arkansas Tech with the ball and a 2-point lead. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys. Sam Bradford sees the seam. It closes quickly, though. He gets rid of the basketball. Donye May has it now. 18 to shoot. Gives to Devin Foster. Foster hands it off to Bradford. Bradford drives, spins, shoots, misses. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Tough shot there. Rebound by Roderick Williams. Outlet pass and into the front court comes Trorion Ramos. Ramos dribbles to the top of the key, gives it left side. Drive by Key, rejected at the rim by Underdown, but they're going to call a foul. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They call a foul on Aiden Underdown. It is his 4th personal with 49.4 seconds left in overtime. and Southern Arkansas will have 2 free throws and a chance to tie the score. Ja'Cory Key will be the shooter. He is 1 out of 2 at the free throw line tonight, having just gone 1 out of 2 a moment ago. His first one is up. It is good.
Sometimes those late whistles are frustrating.
Key came into the night a 69% free throw shooter on the year. He made the first one. Now this one to tie the score. It is good with 49.4 seconds left in overtime, and Southern Arkansas uses a timeout. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you looking for a new career? Since 1982, Arkansas Beauty College has provided well-rounded education for your future success, allowing you to be your own boss, just like Sharon Callahan, who owns Hair Tech Studios.
My educators, I had 2 of them, were very inspiring, and everybody helped me out and helped me through it, and they always encouraged us all to do our very best. By the time I got out of beauty school, I thought I could apply for a job anywhere in this town.
49.4 seconds remaining in overtime. Southern Arkansas and Arkansas Tech tied at 73. The basketball will belong to the Wonder Boys when play resumes. Both teams have 1 timeout left. If the possession arrow becomes a factor, it will favor the Mule Riders. The Wonder Boys are at peril of having to shoot 1 more 1-and-1, just 8 team fouls against Southern Arkansas, so a foul on the floor would send the Wonder Boys to the line for a 1-and-1. The Mule Riders are long since into the double bonus. And we are tied at 73 with 49.4 seconds left. And, Kelly, for the middle of December, this has been an awfully entertaining basketball game.
Well, I'll tell you what, this has been wild, hasn't it?
And quite a doubleheader.
The Suns game was very exciting. Fell a little short, just by an inch or 2 on that 3-point shot. And then this one, boy, what a night.
Here we are in overtime with 49.4 seconds to go. Arkansas Tech with the basketball, and the score tied at 73. Inbound pass to Donye May. They look to trap him in the corner. He passes it back to the inbound man, Sam Bradford. And now the Mule Riders will back off and play man-to-man in the half court. 42 seconds left in overtime. Score tied at 73. Bradford with the basketball. Dribbles left, hands it off to Devin Foster. Out front to Underdown. Underdown dribbles right, sees the seam, goes to the basket. His layup is good, and they fouled him. Aiden Underdown, just a great instinctive play there out of his peripheral vision to his left. He saw a seam to the basket. He took it, and he draws the foul, a chance at a 3-point play. The foul on Southern Arkansas on Roderick Williams, his 4th personal, and now Underdown will try to make it a 3-point lead. His free throw is no good. Rebound Southern Arkansas. 32 seconds left. Wonder Boys by 2, 75-73. Into the front court, Ramos, and Southern Arkansas calls timeout. Tech leads 75-73, 25.8 seconds left in overtime. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Well, these 4 basketball teams have certainly made it worth the while of everyone who ventured out on this cold Monday night to enjoy this doubleheader at Tucker Coliseum. We invite you to go to ArkansasTechSports.com, make note of those home games in the new year. This is the final home doubleheader of the 2025 calendar year for Arkansas Tech basketball. We'll be back at it, though, in 2026, beginning on January the 3rd when Ouachita Baptist will be in town. Go to ArkansasTechSports.com to check out the schedules and make plans to join us for Arkansas Tech basketball here at Tucker Coliseum. 25.8 seconds remaining in overtime. The Wonder Boys trying to get to 3-1 in conference play, and Tech leading 75-73. The basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas. The Mule Riders are out of timeouts. Arkansas Tech has 1. Inbound pass comes to Ramos. He passes right side, received by Key. Key drives, cut off by Damon Augustus, brings it back out with 17 to shoot and gives it back to Ramos. Ramos gets a ball screen from Williams. Williams rolls to the basket. Ramos dribbles right on Underdown. Underdown blocks his shot out of bounds. Aiden Underdown rejects Troy-Rion Ramos with 10 on the shot clock and 11 seconds left in overtime. And the Mule Riders will throw it in from the baseline. It'll be Ramos to throw it in. 10 to shoot, 11 seconds left in overtime. Tech leads by 2. Ramos gets it in right side to Jenkins. Jenkins dribbles left, hands it off to Key. Now to the right side for Horton. 5 to shoot. Horton drives, layup in the lane is good for Horton. With 4.4 seconds left in overtime, Horton scores, and Arkansas Tech calls timeout. We will keep it here through this break in the action.
What a tough shot.
The driving shot by Horton ties the score at 75 with 4.4 seconds remaining. And Kelly, I don't think the Wonder Boys could have defended it any better than they did.
Oh, no. Defended that very well. I mean, that was a tough shot. You got to give him credit for that one. He just went up there and earned every bit of that one.
So now both teams are out of timeouts here in overtime. If the possession arrow became a factor, it would favor Southern Arkansas. 4.4 seconds left. The next Southern Arkansas foul would put Arkansas Tech into the double bonus, so no more 1-and-1s here tonight. The basketball will belong to the Wonder Boys. They will have to go the length of the floor. In women's college basketball, when you call timeout in this situation, you get to advance the ball into the front court. Not so in men's college basketball. The Wonder Boys will have to go the full length of the floor to get the winning basket here with 4.4 seconds left in overtime, and the score tied at 75. Mule Riders back on the floor. Roderick Williams, along with Ja'Cory and Key. Also Chase Jenkins, Jair Horton, and Trorion Ramos, as they have been without Greg Moore now for several minutes after Moore left with that leg cramp. But the Mule Riders have hung in there without their leading scorer. And if the Wonder Boys fail to score here on the final possession of overtime, we'll be headed to double OT. 4.4 seconds left. Donye May, Devin Foster, Sam Bradford, Connor Davis, and Aiden Underdown break the huddle. And the Wonder Boys will throw it in 94 feet from their basket with 4.4 seconds left, and the score tied at 75. Inbound pass will be made by Donye May. May runs the baseline, gets it into Connor Davis, back to May, 3 seconds left. May into the front court to the top of the key. Three-pointer is no good, and we go to double overtime, tied at 75. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds, plus a station ID. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierras, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Bill Wright Autoplex, Russell.
KCJC Dardanelle Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC,
an EAB Media Group radio station.
As we head to the second overtime period at Tucker Coliseum, both teams get a timeout added to their ledger, so one timeout apiece. And we will have the opening tip to begin the second overtime in what has been a great ball game and a great doubleheader here tonight at Tucker Coliseum. Make plans to join us again Thursday night. We will be at Steelman Fieldhouse in Monticello. 5:30 and 7:30 will be the game times. That means we'll be on the air at 5:15 on Thursday.
I'm thinking a hamburger in Monticello. What do you think?
Well, if this goes on much longer, we may just have to go straight from here to there.
Well, I'm available.
Connor Davis, Devin Foster, Donye May, Sam Bradford, and Aiden Underdown will begin the second overtime for Arkansas Tech. For Southern Arkansas, Trorion Ramos along with Jair Horton, also Ja'Cory and Key, Chase Jenkins, and Roderick Williams.
I do need to let the players know it is past my bedtime.
Yes. The opening tip is controlled by Southern Arkansas, and Trorion Ramos will bring it up for the Mule Riders. We are tied at 75, beginning the second overtime. Bounce pass to the top, received by Horton. He feeds it down low for Williams. Williams left-handed scoop shot, no good. Aiden Underdown forced the miss. It was rebounded for Arkansas Tech by Connor Davis. David Elliott has fouled out for Tech. Underdown and Foster both have 4 fouls. For Southern Arkansas, Roderick Williams plays with 4 fouls. Foster bounce pass to the high post for Bradford. Bradford turns to face the basket, fires it right wing for Davis. Connor passed up a 3, drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Bradford, 10 to shoot. Bradford passes left side to Donye May. Into the corner for Devin Foster. Bounce pass back to May. 5 to shoot. Gives it back to Foster. Left corner 3 is no good. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Chase Jenkins. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in double overtime. Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas tied at 75. Ramos into the front court for the Mule Riders. Goes to the left side. tries a three off the dribble, missed it badly. Defensive rebound out to Bradford. Bradford leads the fast break, has May trailing on his left. He circles to the right wing, and Arkansas Tech will run a half-court set. Devin Foster gives it out to May on the Tech logo at midcourt. May, a burst of speed, goes right, stops the right elbow, 15-foot jumper, no good, and it bounds over the top of the backboard for a team defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas.
That was a nice soft shot. You think it wouldn't have bounced that high.
Now Jair Horton appears to be suffering from a bit of a leg cramp. He's trying to work it out, and they're going to get him out of the game. He'll be replaced by Kendall Parker with 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in double overtime. And Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas tied at 75. The inbound pass to Troy Rion Ramos. Ramos will bring it up. He has 12 points here tonight. He's hit 3 3-pointers. Dribbles to the right side, handoff there to Chase Jenkins. Jenkins guarded by Underdown. They run a blitz at him, pass deflected by Foster, out of bounds. And Southern Arkansas will throw it in from the right sideline with 18 on the shot clock and 3:33 left in double overtime. Inbound to Ramos. Ramos guarded by Foster. Now it's Jenkins. They run a blitz at him. He passes out of it to Ramos. Ramos cross court, received by Key for 3, got it. Jacorion Key with a 3-pointer from the left wing, his first 3-pointer of the night. He's got 14 points in all. And with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in double overtime, Southern Arkansas claims a 78-75 lead. Danye May passes out to the top of the key for Bradford. Bradford defended by Key, drives, jump stop, layup, no good. Rebound tipped out by Underdown, but he tips it out of bounds, and it belongs to Southern Arkansas with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in double overtime. And the Mule Riders in front 78-75, and Coach Downey implores his Wonder Boys to get a stop. It'll be Troy Rion Ramos to bring it up for Southern Arkansas. Transfer from St. Thomas Aquinas. They give it on the left wing for Key. Key passes out to Ramos. Jab step. Now he drives. Kicks it in the corner for Parker. Parker's 3 is no good. Weak side. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Devin Foster. Ahead to Danye May. Tech down by 3. 2:33 left in double overtime. Pass to the left wing for Foster. Foster guarded by Key. Gives it to Danye May on the Tech logo at midcourt. 16 to shoot. May goes left. Underdown sets a ball screen. May goes right. May to the right elbow. Picks up his dribble. Gives to Aiden at the free throw line. Underdown will work on his man. Drives. Layup. No good. Short, but a whistle and a foul against Southern Arkansas's Roderick Williams. And Williams has fouled out of the game. Williams will foul out with 2:15 left. Or did they not give it to him?
I think they called it on number 4.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. They call it on Chase Jenkins instead.
That's his first.
That's his first foul. So Roderick Williams able to stay in the game because they give the foul to Jenkins. Underdown's first free throw is no good. He'll have another. Aiden now 2 out of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He's got 12 points and 9 rebounds. He'll have another try. This to pull the Wonder Boys within 2. It is good. Damon Augustus is in. Connor Davis is out for Arkansas Tech with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in double overtime.
Swap a little defense for offense.
Mule Riders have the ball with a 2-point lead. Troy Rion Ramos brings it up for the Mule Riders. Goes to the left side of the floor. Passes on the baseline for Jenkins. Jenkins drives. Layup good for Chase Jenkins. 12 points for Jenkins. 2:02 left in overtime. And the Mule Riders lead by 4. 80-76. Danye May, left-handed dribble drive, jump stop in the lane, 6 feet from the basket, throws it out in the right corner for Augustus. Augustus passes top of the key for Devin Foster. Foster defended by Jenkins, tries to go left, Jenkins cut him off, pass right side to May. May hands it off to Underdown, right back to Danye for 3, no good. Rebound tipped out by Foster, it's going to go out of bounds, last touched by Arkansas Tech. And the basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas. With 1 minute and 37 seconds left in double overtime, the Mule Riders have the ball with an 80-76 lead, and Arkansas Tech pretty nigh desperate for a stop.
Got to have a stop here.
Ramos over the timeline, defended by Foster. Goes left, stops 10 feet away, throws it out front for Williams for 3, no good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys got the stop they needed. Now they need a basket. Bradford into the front court. Full head of steam. Kicks it out left side for May. May fakes a 3, penetrates. Now goes again, kicks it back out to Bradford. 19 on the shot clock, 109 left in double overtime. Tech down by 4, using a lot of time. Bradford dribbles on the right wing, backs his defender down, draws a double team. Bradford leans in, shot blocked by Williams, rebounded for Southern Arkansas by Jacorian Key, and the Mule Riders will come across the timeline with 53 seconds left in double overtime, leading by 4, poked away by May, under down with the steal, back to Donye. Donye tracks down the pass, now he's dribbling in the left corner, poked away by Ramos, he gets it back, May feeds it in the paint, layup try, no it's not, it's under down out to Augustus for a long 2, no good, rebound, loose, Southern Arkansas got it with 35 seconds left, dribbling out of traffic is Ramos, and Donye May has no choice but to commit the foul. It is Donye May's second personal foul, and Southern Arkansas will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 32.4 seconds left in double overtime, and the Mule Riders leading by 4. The shooter will be Troyan Ramos. Ramos so far tonight is 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. On the season, he is 7 out of 10. The first of 2 for Ramos is on its way, and it is good. Connor Davis back in for Tech. Both teams do have 1 timeout remaining if they need one.
Still just going to be a 2-possession game if he makes this.
Wonder Boys will be looking for a 3. That's why Connor Davis is back in the game. Second free throw is good for Ramos, and it's a 6-point lead for Southern Arkansas with 32 seconds left in double overtime. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys. Donye May dribbles on the right wing, drives into the paint, hangs, misses the layup. Missed the layup, defensive rebound by Roderick Williams, and the Wonder Boys foul him with 21.5 left in double OT. And now if Williams can make even one of these 2 free throws, it'll be a 3-possession lead for Southern Arkansas with just 21.5 left in double overtime. Williams marches to the free throw line where he is 4 out of 4 tonight. He has a double-double of 16 points and 10 rebounds. And he has played a long time with 4 fouls. First free throw good. That makes it a 3-possession game. This now to make it an 8-point lead for Southern Arkansas. It is good as well. Good free throw shooting by the Mule Riders here in double overtime. 21.5 seconds remaining. Inbound pass to Donye May. May into the front court, hands it off to Bradford. Bradford drives, leans in, bank shot is good with 13.5 seconds left, and the Wonder Boys use their final timeout. Southern Arkansas leads 84-78. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Honda's Holiday Elf Squad has been working overtime to deliver more gifts with more Honda Go. And during Honda's Gifts That Go sales event, you can score big holiday savings at Honda of Russellville, including bonus bucks and low-rate financing on select Honda models. Hurry into Honda of Russellville, 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side nets and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda side-by-sides and ATVs are for riders 16 and older.
13.5 seconds remaining. And Kelly, we got that high-scoring game we expected. We just need double overtime to get there.
Yeah. They got in the 80s. We're almost there in the 80s.
Hard to imagine now, but it was a 28-26 score at halftime. Southern Arkansas led by 2 at the intermission. The Wonder Boys got a 3-pointer from David Elliott with 3.7 seconds left in regulation to send us to overtime, tied at 63. And then Southern Arkansas's Jair Horton made a layup with 4.4 seconds left in overtime to send us to double OT, tied at 75. And this second overtime has largely belonged to the Mule Riders as they have outscored Arkansas Tech 9-3 here in this double overtime.
You know what I'm saying? After tonight, 18 more of these conference games.
Yep, and it's going to be similar to this just about every night. Southern Arkansas with the basketball, up by 6 with 13.5 seconds to go. Inbound pass to Ramos. He is fouled by Donye May. May takes his 3rd foul. And Ramos will shoot 2 free throws with 12.6 seconds remaining. Wonder Boys really needed a turnover there. The foul only does them so much good at this point. Down by 6 with 12.6 seconds remaining. Really needed a turnover of some kind, especially if Ramos can make even one of these 2 free throws. Connor Davis will check back in for Arkansas Tech. First free throw for Ramos is no good. That keeps a little hope alive. Now you got to be ready to get the rebound. If he misses the second one, then you're going to need a quick 3. Also, the Wonder Boys need to remember they have no timeouts. Second free throw for Ramos is No good. Rebound Arkansas Tech, down by 6, 10 seconds left. Outlet pass to Donye May. May hands it off to Connor Davis, 7 seconds left. Davis for 3, no good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. Bradford's layup is good with 1.8 seconds left, but all that will do is help set the final score. Inbound pass to Roderick Williams, and that is the ball game. In double overtime tonight at Tucker Coliseum, our final score is Southern Arkansas 84 and Arkansas Tech 80. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we'll be back to talk it over with Coach Downey in 1 minute. Wonder Boys lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, this is David Harrison of R&R Tire Express. We want to make the holiday special for some deserving families right here in our communities. $5 will get you started on any new set of tires. Your $5 will go directly to those families. Get the tires you need and help a neighbor at the same time. May God bless you and your families during this joyous season.
Nominate a deserving family now by texting the word GIFTS to 43414. That's GIFTS to 43414. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate professional support in a comfortable family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation.
Taking a look at the final numbers here tonight, Southern Arkansas 29 of 74 from the field, 39%, 8 of 24 from three-point, 33%, and 18 of 22 at the free throw line, 82%. Arkansas Tech 31 of 77 from the floor, 40%, including 8 out of 32, 25% from three-point range. Tech was 10 of 14, 71% at the free throw line. Southern Arkansas out-rebounded Arkansas Tech 52-42. The Mule Riders had 19 assists and 12 turnovers. Arkansas Tech had 12 assists and 12 turnovers. Individual leaders for Southern Arkansas, it was Roderick Williams with 18 points and 10 rebounds, 14 points apiece for Trorion Ramos and Jacorian Key, 12 points for Southern Arkansas's Chase Jenkins, and 11 points for Greg Moore as they put 5 in double figures. Arkansas Tech also put 5 in double figures, led by David Elliott, who had 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists before he fouled out. Sam Bradford, 15 points. Donye May, 14 points and 4 rebounds. 13 points tonight for Aiden Underdown. Also 13 points for Connor Davis. Davis also had 5 rebounds. Devin Foster, 7 points and 6 rebounds tonight for Arkansas Tech as Southern Arkansas wins it in double overtime by a final score of 84-80. The Mule Riders, with the win, improved to 5-4 overall and 2-1 in the Great American Conference. Arkansas Tech, with the loss, falls to 4-6 overall and 2-2 in league play. The Wonder Boys and the Golden Suns will both look to bounce back on Thursday night at UA Monticello. And we're about to be joined by Mark Downey, head coach of the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, following a tough double overtime loss here tonight to Southern Arkansas. Coach, thank you for joining us. What was as you assess that second overtime period after your team battled and fought to get it there, what did you feel like made the difference there in those final 5 minutes?
Their role players made plays. Stepped up and made non-three-point shooters, stepped up and made threes. Number 3 made 1, number 4 made 1. Number 4 made 2. And we have it on film of him airballing 2 threes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're just, we left the guys open that we, not left them open, but just got there. We're helping, we get there, and, and then we didn't make plays down the stretch. What a game.
Yeah, it was a heck of a game.
What a game. Yeah. David didn't realize he had 4 fouls. And this team's just got to mature.
But they were willing to be in the fight tonight for 50 minutes.
They were, but, we're still doing some immature things on the bench, and still we've got to grow up. And dealing with that stuff messes you up. It just messes you up as you fight for trying to win late in the game. I mean, but they did. They fought. I was proud of them. We made some big shots. David Elliott made some big shots. I just kept trying to go to him, and then he fouls out and we don't have him. They didn't have their guy in the game. I don't know why, but number 5 wasn't in the game late either.
Yeah.
So
I guess it was that cramp. He must not have recovered from that.
Maybe.
But if I had told you when the night started that you were going to hold more to 2 made field goals, you'd have felt pretty good about things.
Yeah. you got to give them credit. They made their guys made plays. They made them, we made some plays too. We just didn't make enough, and I think we probably lost that game in the first half, and it just can't happen. It just can't happen. But what a good basketball game. That's a good team. Just hate to lose that one. I'm proud of them. We fought.
It felt like the game at Henderson State in the first half tonight, it felt like offensively you were really struggling to get some paint touches. And I think one thing that you can take forward from the second half and the 2 overtimes is you were able to get the ball downhill, you were able to get it into the paint, and that's a good sign for your offense moving forward if you can continue to do that.
Yeah, that's what we have to do. The ball stops too much. We just stop it too much. We don't keep it moving. And, we've got to keep the ball moving. And then we took some bad ones in the second overtime where we just drove it into crowds and tried to shoot it. And we've got to be better than that. We've got to get that ball moving, and we got to make plays. So, but defensively, we were pretty good. I don't think we were very good in the second overtime. But one of these days, this team's going to break through. I don't know. I'm proud of Connor tonight because he played through a tough ankle injury, and he just kept playing. And, it's I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I don't know.
Well, that was an exhausting experience.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. And to come out on this end, it really is a gut punch. It really is. But it's what we sign up for, right?
All right. We'll see you Thursday night in Monticello, Coach.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Again, told the guys afterwards, it's a blessing for me to coach this team, and they're trying. They're really trying to do what we ask them to do. And I think once we get healthy and we mature a little bit, that this team's going to be pretty hard to beat late in the year. So, just give all the glory to God and keep fighting.
We'll see you Thursday.
Thank you.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, as Southern Arkansas wins it tonight in double overtime, 84-80. And it was a Southern Arkansas sweep here tonight at Tucker Coliseum, as earlier tonight in the women's game, the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders defeated the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns 86-84 on a layup with 9/10 of a second remaining. So all the way around, a heartbreaking night here for Arkansas Tech basketball, and we'll look to bounce back on Thursday night. We send special thanks to the athletics communications professionals at these two institutions of higher learning, especially Daniel Gallegos and his outstanding team here at Arkansas Tech, as well as Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference office. They provided all of the facts and figures we were able to share with you tonight. We are always grateful to Brother Stephen Berry, who is the best chief studio engineer in the business. Just grateful for the chance to work with him. He does a great job taking care of us on each one of these broadcasts. We are grateful to the sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. Southern Arkansas sweeps it tonight, 86-84 in the women's game and 84-80 in double overtime in the men's game. Our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on the EAB Sports Network will come your way Thursday night from Steelman Fieldhouse in Lower Arkansas, as it'll be the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns against the UA Monticello Cotton Blossoms and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys against the UA Monticello Boll Weevils, beginning at 5:15 on Thursday night right here on the EAB Sports Network. Until then, from a broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Strassner, reminding you that Jerry says fight on. So long, everybody.
Arkansas Tech University was made possible by